Bro, what if I just...
I hate this.
Did you shit yourself?
I fucking hate
like
this.
any F tier shows that we give, like, that deserves A.
My God.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, let's
so
go ahead because I already see.
let's go ahead and start. So hey
All right,
guys,
all right.
this is the unofficial shit show. Featuring me, James Genesis, and then we've got our other shit show fellions.
You fucking
Hello?
love it.
Oh my
What?
God.
This is gonna be beautiful.
Introduce
Oh my
yourselves, you dumbasses.
Dad?
I'm the Rat Man.
Rat Man, what's up?
Who could forget about lovable Rat Boy?
God fucking God fucking damn it.
Gremlin. Gremlin.
Next.
I'll go next. Fuck.
That's your name?
Fuck's his name. Damn.
I have the title of Street Skater, but just call me Adam. I don't care.
Okay.
That's not
And-
your real name.
I hate this already. Damn. Next.
And lastly,
start
God damn it. I can't even get through mind fuck. Okay, I am Casmus, or you could call me Cas. You might have heard me before because I've appeared a couple times. Okay.
Oh God. All right. So
Yeah, I'm
we
kind of
are
famous.
doing an anime
Not a
tier
big
list.
deal.
So rip us to shreds if you need to. Oh
Listen, I will
God.
not
If
apologize
you've
for
ever
any
been-
opinion I have.
Oh my
If
God.
you've ever
Let's get
felt
something-
calm in a Call of Duty mic lobby, my microphone is for you.
All right. So we all have one anime that we know we're gonna start on the F tier automatically.
wait.
We're not even gonna talk
Yeah.
about it. We're just gonna put it on there. Kaz already knows what it is.
Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck you.
Can we get something? I want to get something out of the way too. Like when we're placing these, let's all try to agree on a placement because there's some of us who are like, oh, we want it in S, or someone might be like, oh no, I want it in B or A or whatever.
We'll
Let's
do
try
like
to,
we'll do a medium on that one kind of thing. Like we'll
Yeah.
go in
There you go.
between.
Do y'all want me to be the contrarian, or should I just agree?
Bitch, I swear to
If
fucking
there's something
God.
you want to fuck, if there's something you
If
want
there's
to,
something you want to
it's-
fuck, hello?
if you want to put it, dude, if you want to put in your fucking input, that's what this is
Absolutely.
for, man.
You know it.
Point. Raise your hand.
But we
Make
already
sure
know
to
how
teach
you
your
feel
post
about
out
slice of life animes, so
Hint, I haven't seen
Oh,
most
there
of
it
it, so I
goes.
can't really judge it.
Oh my God. Okay, anyway, so there's one anime that at least 3 of us have already agreed that goes on F. So let's go there.
you want me to just go ahead and put it
Just
there?
put it there.
Just drop it.
Just drop
Okay,
it. Just
okay.
drop it there.
What do you think? What do you think is gonna be? Fuck you.
There's no
Let's
redeeming this
sort out
show.
online.
Sword Art
Where-
Online.
Yes, it's sort
Sword
of like.
Art Online.
Is there anything that you can redeem about Sword Art Online?
I have never seen it, so no. I've
Exactly.
never
Good.
been interested.
Fuck it,
Good.
we're done.
Don't.
Next.
The only OG black swordsman we need is Guts. Period.
We don't even
Rest
have
in
Berserk
pepperoni.
on this. What
Wait,
the fuck?
How the fuck do we not have?
Rest in
This is
pepperoni.
trash. This is trash immediately. How
What
the
do you
fuck
mean?
do
I'm
not
already
have
thinking of
Berserk
other
on
things
here?
that we missed on this tier list too. Damn it.
Berserk is in a tier of its own. It doesn't need to be on this list.
Fuck
Listen,
off.
listen, right, man.
Fuck off with that shit.
You know, I don't know if y'all watched it, but I didn't put Fire Force on here either.
Oh, you didn't. God damn it.
I'm surprised you didn't, because some of these shows are still going.
Yeah.
I still.
Like
I
that.
actually haven't watched Fire Force yet. He's telling me that's great, but
Wait.
there's some animes on here I
Have
haven't
either
either
watched
of
you
you
either.
never-
So.
seen Fire Force? Because I haven't either.
I've
I haven't
seen
seen
a
it.
little bit of it.
Yeah, Adam and I have seen a
This-
little bit of it.
Okay.
Listen, you will not experience true bliss until you see Crimson Moon.
My fucking God.
Oh,
I,
bro, the bass boost.
I don't need to hear this shit. All right, we're going. All right, what? All right,
go
we're
on.
gonna start with the ancient
I guess
Magus
we're gonna
Bride. We're gonna start from
Yep.
order. I just wanted to get Sword Art Online out of the fucking way.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck the show.
fuck
Fuck the
Sword
show.
Art
Fuck the show.
Okay.
Yo, that
James,
deserves
you wanna
us.
continue on? You wanna rant about it?
No, hell no. Next.
Okay.
Fuck this.
And so we're kind of going in alphabetical order here. Like, I feel like One Piece needs to be its own episode because holy
One
shit, there's
Piece
so much
has
to go
so
through
We
here.
can
many
handle that
fucking arcs.
separately.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay, so
One Piece is like 7 anime at once.
it really is. All right, so
Alright,
ancient Magus Bride.
And keep in mind, that's all canon. That's not any of the filler that they've made.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my
my. Yeah, it's 100%
So
canon.
they have like 300 episodes of filler.
I swear to God, this show's gonna be going on to like 2077. We're gonna be grandparents. We're gonna hear Luffy going, "I'm gonna be Pirate King."
Literally.
Honestly,
Three
that's what's gonna
generations
happen.
Of Luffy voice actors.
Honestly, that's probably what's gonna happen. All right, so Aegis Magus Pride.
I fucking love this one.
I say
Solid ass show.
I was gonna say like A or S.
I would say A.
I would give it A. I don't think it deserves S,
I don't
and I
think
love
it's an
this
S.
show. Like I think it deserves A just because it. God, I don't know. There's some parts of it that just like kind of like
It's a very
slow.
creative show that takes its time with its characters and like is a very comforting presence for a lot of it. You know, I really what they were going for, and I think they did.
I absolutely agree on that. I don't think it doesn't quite reach that echelon of S tier that like other animes can hit, but it's great. I love it. I would agree with A tier. Is that what we're all
we're
agreeing on?
Dealing with A
I
tier.
think to qualify for S tier, you need to have like
You have
some
to
sort
hit
of
so much
universal
stuff.
acclaim. You know, there's like a lot that goes into being S tier.
All right, so we're
Yeah,
gonna have
well,
a
I think
couple.
the
We're
Aegis
gonna have a
Magus Pride
couple. We're gonna have a couple
you
of
know,
these
it's a
where
great
we're gonna
show.
argue about S's and A's. I already foresee this shit.
Oh, I can tell. I can
I can
tell.
tell.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be entirely alone on some shows being in like S or A tier.
You might be.
I'm gonna go ahead
but-
and throw it in A tier then.
All right, so next we're going on to.
For Ancient.
Oh my god.
Angel Beats.
Never seen it.
It
I
made me
wanna-
cry. I'll just leave it at that.
I want to
Wait,
give
what
it
genre of
S
hentai
tier.
is that?
Fuck off.
Oh, fuck off.
I believe it's never mind. I tried
You
to think of
can't
something, but
even
it's-
fucking. You can do shit.
I couldn't think of anything without like thinking of something really bad that could like get fucking TOS'd.
It's not going on Twitch. It's fine.
Still, you know how YouTube is.
YouTube's actually a little bit better
Sure.
than Twitch on these kinds of occasions.
Okay, but that's like comparing toilet water to raw sewage. Come on.
Look, Twitch banned Amaranth and they banned Indie Fox for like
I saw.
some
Okay,
shit.
we're getting on a different
Oh, we're-
tangent. Let's get Angel. We're already going off a completely unrelated tangent. Angel
If
Beats.
anyone
Probably
mentions
like
like
to-
Amaranth or anyone again in the stream, I'm leaving.
Wait, oh no, I'm not even gonna go there. All right, Angel Beats. I want to give it's almost to that S tier, but
I don't want to give it an S
I
tier.
was just
honestly.
talking about.
It was a very-
it was a
very solid show.
it was a really good show. I just had personally I had little problems here and there. Like I cried, I bawled my fucking eyes out on this. And as coming from a musician standpoint, like the music on this is also just amazing. That's the same thing with Ancient
absolutely.
Magus Pride. Like both of those shows have really really great music, and it really hits you to your core.
Honestly, the music alone in some of these is enough to get the tears flowing and the emotions going.
100%. Cass, what do you think? Do you think this should be an S? Because like I'm teetering on the S and A because this is a really good show. Street and Adam, I'm gonna say Street right now for fuck's sake. It's
Like
gonna
I
be.
said, I don't care. You can
Oh
call
my
me either
god,
way.
that's gonna be so fucking.
You're gonna get doxxed.
Shut the fuck up. You know how many Adams there are in the goddamn world? Jesus.
Like, I'm trying to compare it to some other animes in its genre. You obviously can't compare Angel Beats to like fucking Dragon Ball or JoJo, but like I'm trying to
No.
like think about it compared to others in its genre.
What's the best fight scene in Angel Beats?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
No, okay, he kind of does bring up a fair argument though, because there's some really good like intense scenes in it.
That is very true.
That is true.
I can't lie to me.
I've never watched Angel Beats, but I've heard that it's a very emotional anime, so I knew that there wasn't going to be any fight scenes going into it. You know,
Okay.
I don't think it quite belongs in S.
Let's teeter on it. So put in A for right
What would-
now.
what would allow it into S for you, Cass? Like, what is it lacking that keeps it out of S? I'm just curious.
Honestly,
not
I'm
trying-
honest. To me, I'm also trying to like think about where all of us stand on it. Like if we come together as a collective, could we settle on?
I
It
was
does
looking
hit-
at you. I'm teetering on S and A because Street and Adam said that he was S. Like he thinks it's 100% an S tier. So like, I'm teetering on it because like it has really great scenes and it's a really great show and I loved it. But there are some parts that, personally, for me, I don't think it belongs in S, but it's like on the cusp of it, like really, really close.
See, personally, I want to put it in S because of
well,
all
in that aspect, then it's 2 against 1. I'm teetering on S and A, so just put it in S right now. And then if we come back to another show that like we want to put in S, then we're gonna have to compare like, oh, is Angel Beats really supposed to be in S? Then if we're putting this other one in S.
We can always. Oh, were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we could always go back and change it later if we decide, oh, maybe some other things.
All right.
I was gonna say whenever we decide like we're done for the night, whatever, we can always do a quick review about what we've placed and where, and we can rearrange then.
Yeah,
we could probably come back and update this list if like there's anime that we haven't seen, so we can like properly place it.
And
all right, are you just saying that because you want Berserk on here, motherfucker?
Yes. No, Berserk doesn't need to be on here.
Listen, I don't think any of us. Whatever.
I don't even think that any other anime in this lineup can stand up to Berserk. I think Berserk is that fantastic. I'm not even joking.
You do realize there are so many people that can argue that the Berserk anime was not that great and didn't live up to the manga.
Oh,
are we talking purely anime, or are we talking like manga
purely anime?
As well?
This is purely anime.
Oh, never mind.
That's why.
This is purely anime.
Yeah,
that's why.
We're not looking at the books right now. We're looking at purely anime.
Okay, if we're talking purely anime, okay, never mind.
If we were going
talking
off
about 96 Berserk though,
if we were going off of the anime and the manga.
Like, there's a reason that I stopped with JoJo at part 5. I haven't gone to the other parts because they haven't been animated yet. Stone Ocean, baby.
Right, okay.
Bro, Stone Ocean, I'm so fucking hyped.
Right, let's go to another anime that made a lot of us cry. Assassination Classroom.
I didn't watch it.
Fuck
I didn't watch it either.
Okay, so it's only...
It made a lot of us cry. Half of us haven't watched it.
Cass and I have watched this. This show made me cry a lot. The ending swelled up really well. But
even when I go back and rewatch it, I still cry.
I'm gonna put it at an A because there were just some parts I went, "What the fuck is happening? Like, why is this here? Why is this here? Like, it's not canonically there. It does not helpful at all. But like, why is this here?"
I think I agree with you on that. And plus, I know I said like off of recording that like this probably made me cry more than Angel Beats, but when I compare the two, I think Angel Beats is more emotional in terms of that.
It really has those. It really tries to bring you in, so like that helps it a little more, like kind of thing. All right, here we go with Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Oh boy.
With the bees and the eagles.
I fucking hate this.
I haven't watched the last season, so
I have.
I'm
not. I think the anime is fantastic for the most part. I think that there are a fair amount of problems. I would say probably like a high B tier.
High B?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
I haven't really watched much of it at all, really. But from what I've heard, it like the animation has like gone a little down with like telling the story like true to the manga.
I would definitely say.
Be real.
No. Do your thing.
I was gonna say. I honestly think that Attack on Titan is one of the few anime out there that is at least better in a lot of ways than the manga, you know?
They did really well animating.
I'm one of those two guys. They did such a good job animating, and honestly, the art in a lot of Attack on Titan at the beginning is kind of trash.
I will say this, though. For the newest season, for those that have watched Season 4, that's out and everything, the animation jumps up a shit ton, and it's amazing.
I mean, shit, it's by Mappa.
I know, but do you know the other thing? Like they only had they had a fucking time crunch to be able to put this shit out. Like it was ridiculous. They had such a small amount of time to like put out the first episode when season 4 came out. And if you watch those scenes, it's amazing, and they were pressed for fucking time.
Well, and that's why they got a lot of shit kind of for when season 4 first came out, because they were like, oh, it's doing all CGI, blah blah blah, which some people like, some people don't like in anime. It's here or there.
I think it can be used well, but a lot of it is misused, and it ends up making the rest of the good animation look sloppy in comparison.
Yeah.
AKA Berserk, the newest series.
I fucking hate you. We're just gonna go back
Go
to
back to Berserk.
This motherfucker's just going. All right.
You know how you said you wanted to do a Poggers count? How about a count for every time Ratman brings up Berserk?
All right. Right now we're at 2.
What's going to be higher, Poggers or Berserk?
Ooh, that would be a good one. Is it going to be Poggers or Berserk, or is it going to be the mention of Berserk? Right now, Poggers is at like 2.
It's below
Like
which
for
you think is
Berserk,
the
yeah,
winner.
for Poggers.
Yeah, let us know in the
Berserk's
comments.
at 3, dude.
Let us know in
You
the
brought it up
comments.
3 times.
Let us know in the
Yeah, I
comments
got it
what
too.
you guys think, who's gonna win on this, and I'll put an end count at the end of the episode. Oh my fucking god.
What?
Okay,
That's gonna be funny.
so
So
Attack on Titan. I enjoy the story. It's very interesting. When you get into the later seasons, and obviously I don't want to like spoil too much for those that haven't seen it. It really makes you think about the idea of time, which is really cool. But I sort of agree with Ratman on this, where it's like I think it's either B or C. I'm in between with it.
I would say it'd be more in a B than a
Okay.
C. I think it's above. It's definitely above average. I
can
think
understand that.
because the story's not fully fleshed out yet in terms of like end game.
True.
If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like who knows.
Right. Cass, what do you think?
I would say at least B.
I think B as well. It's personally not one of I love it, but it's not one of my absolute favorites, especially in its genre. Though I think B as well.
Oh, so we'll go with B. So it's a 3 to 1. That's fine. All right. Black Butler.
I will already say I have not
Honestly,
seen this one, so I'll let you all go at it.
Honestly, my fiance convinced me to watch it, and I went in with low expectations, granted, but it was a pretty entertaining show, if not entirely what I typically enjoy watching. I'd probably say it's like a low B tier.
I
Okay.
give my opinion based on when I first saw it back in high school or now, because those two opinions are very different.
Well, give us both. Give us both. So like I've never watched this, and I've watched a little bit here and there, but like it never grabbed me as a show. But
Yeah, the more I think
So-
about it, maybe high C tier.
So here's the issue, and another issue is I haven't seen past the second season, like Book of Circus stuff like that. But
right.
I remember the first season of it. It was true to the original story and everything, and it was really good. It was pacing really well. But then I don't know if they caught up to it when it was first being released or what. But the second season basically doesn't exist in the manga, if I remember correctly. So it's just like it's ad-libbed and it's
Just sort of
it's
randomly
super
there.
it's super fan servicey. Like
Okay.
it really plays into the fact that the writer originally wanted to make a yaoi of it, but didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that is one thing that honestly, there was actually a source of humor for a lot of it for me, because it's just it's weirdly homoerotic, but it's like in a funny way.
So kind of like JoJo.
A little bit like JoJo, actually. I'm not
Okay.
even joking.
Okay. So
The
then,
books
although
are
actually-
written in really
it's-
different times.
It's
Right.
kind of different in that Black Butler is more like JoJo focused at like a young female audience rather than JoJo being focused on more of a male audience, you know? It's still homoerotic, but for different reasons.
we've got 2 C's. We really need to do like C+, C- on some of this shit, because like we're like right there on some of them. Like it's not really in the middle, but so we
Really
got
get into the school
I feel
grading
like
system.
doing
yeah,
that-
seriously.
I feel like
It takes
that
too much. It would
what's-
take too much time, Cass.
Yeah, I
Um,
would kind
the
of muddy
further-
everything up.
I would say the further to the left on the tier list it is, the higher on the tier list, and the further right it is, the lower tier. So, for example,
Oh, that's true. We should
Ancient
do that
Magus
way.
Bride would be a higher tier of A than Assassination Classroom as of right now. We can debate the others' merits. I don't
Personally,
haven't seen-
I'm okay with doing that kind of thing.
I'm
That's
okay
actually
with
really
it
cool.
as
Okay
is.
with that.
I
Other
love how
other
we're
tier list
straight
makers
up.
have done that too.
We're just winging it on the fly. At
Look,
this
this
point,
is the
it
unofficial
seems.
shit
We're
show.
only- we're only
Did you
6
expect
in.
anything
We're only
fucking
6
else?
in.
There's a reason we're called a shit show.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's a pretty unofficial one at that.
so
Exactly.
So we'll go with we'll put Black Butler at C.
Yeah.
I really want to get into it. Like the concept of it looks really cool, and like some of the ideas of it are really nice, but it's just not a show that like caught my attention automatically. So I'm like, ugh, kind of idea. But I think we'll continue with that. All right, so Bleach.
Bleach.
Are you guys have
This
fun with this?
is.
Never seen it.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
for
something
fuck's
I
sake.
grew up watching. There were four animes I grew up watching. Bleach, DBZ, Sailor Moon, Inuyasha were the four I grew up watching. I fucking love them. So I'll try to keep it not as
Okay, so Cass,
biased, like nostalgia.
Cass, tell me where you want this. Actually, tell me where you think this should be.
Low A is what I'm thinking.
I was gonna say B plus.
It's really good.
I was gonna say B plus. If we're talking strictly anime, one, don't get me wrong, the anime's cool. The anime's great. The story's really great too. It's becoming One Piece where it's not ending.
Wait, is Bleach still going?
Yes.
I thought that shit ended.
No.
Wait, I didn't even know it was still
No,
going.
it's still technically
Well,
going.
dropped
I
it.
was
The
watching this shit
anime,
when I was a
the
kid.
anime may be done, but the manga is like 70 to like 100 episodes.
Oh, but remember, we're strict. We're talking
I
strictly
know,
anime,
but
though, not manga.
but the anime, like, just like how Adam talked about Black Butler having like that little like segue of season 2 that doesn't really happen in the manga and stuff. That doesn't happen in the show. The bout arc in Bleach never happens. It's just there to fill
Oh my
fucking
God.
time.
Oh my god.
And it's literally an entire 12 episode arc.
Jesus Christ.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't Bleach super filled with filler?
It also, yes, it is.
Yes,
But so
it
is Naruto. Like Naruto Shippuden also has that too. But like
Well, I did split those two as well.
you
so.
did. So like that's what I mean. But like I think personally for me, I will be okay with A- because it's definitely not better than Ancient Magus Pride, and it's definitely not better than Assassination Classroom.
I'll tell you what.
So then here's your big question. Could you put it above Attack on Titan then?
Ooh.
I think the longevity alone puts it a little bit above Attack on Titan, you know, because I've never seen it, so I can't really give an opinion on it, but based on what I've seen in like people talking about it, it seems like a show with some really great ideas, but it's just filled to the brim with filler that doesn't need to be there, and it becomes a slog to watch to get through it. You know?
I
That is true.
personally I would rather watch Bleach than Attack on Titan. I'm gonna get flamed for it. I know I am. I'm gonna get shit on for it, but personally for me, I would rather watch Bleach than Attack on Titan.
I know Kid Me would definitely put Bleach to S tier because I love this show, but I think I will come meet with you at B
Okay.
above Attack on Titan because it's not quite up to these levels. Looking
Yeah.
back on it, yeah, I didn't even realize. Yeah, that was a lot of filler. I just,
Oh my
I don't know,
god,
I
it's
just loved
so
it.
much.
But I still loved this show as a kid. So
I don't get me wrong, I grew up with this show too. Like I love it, but come on, man. Like especially with all the extra stuff that's been coming out and all this other stuff. Like it's not like super amazing, but it's still a really good show to come back on, personally.
like I said, Bleach. Like I said, this one, DBZ, Sailor Moon, and Inuyasha were the four I grew up on.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, god damn it! I can't believe I left that one out.
What?
I love End.
I've left out. Fuck. We talked about it earlier too, and I can't. Oh, what was it? I already forgot the name.
The motherfucker. Did I?
Well, I know
It
you-
couldn't have been
I
that
know you-
important on the list if you
I
forgot
know
it
I know you
twice.
somehow forgot Kill la Kill.
I've never
Somehow
watched
forgot
it.
I
Kill la
left off Kill la Kill because it didn't seem like a lot of us watched it. I felt like
I've
Kill. Man.
Okay, so but understand if Ratman wants Berserk on here, we can put it on there.
Bro,
that
boy.
doesn't count towards the counter. It has to
It
come
doesn't
from
count. It has to
Ratman
come from
count.
Ratman, and Poggers has to come from Cass.
Yeah.
With that said, we should put Berserk on this tier.
Okay, add one.
I got
What is
it,
that,
I
4
got it.
now?
4, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, there was one we talked about earlier, and I cannot. Oh, Fruits Basket. I left that one off of here.
Basket.
Oh my
Motherfucker.
god.
I'll put that on later when we come back to this on another day.
shit.
I will add it in
Fuck.
when we come. Actually, I don't think I can because it would erase all this unless I just took a screenshot and then put it back in later. I can add it in.
Son of a bitch.
For a later date.
All
Okay,
right,
let's go on.
Okay, so
This is
Blend
Blend
S.
S.
So I know
I love
Adam
End.
and myself and Cass have watched this.
I know Sam hasn't watched this.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, God damn it!
What do you mean? I thought you watched
I
it
said
with
his
us.
real name instead of Ratman.
I was gonna just let it go by, but then you
Adam, I thought you watched it with us. Didn't we watch the fucking first couple episodes with Cass?
You watched Blend S with
I
us.
completely watched Blend S. I never said anything about I didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So where
I
do you
never
want to put?
said anything. I don't know
Where
what
do
the hell.
where do you want to put this then?
Me?
Yes.
Me? Honestly, I don't know. I want to say B. Honestly,
Cool as that
Okay.
sound?
Okay.
You know, I was thinking B as well.
because like there's nothing memorable about it, but it was still like it was a fun watch.
It's a
But
very
there's nothing I could be like.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could be like, wow, it was such a great show. It's like it's just an average slice of life, and yes, it has its weird little quirk of it's a cafe.
It's a really funny like
For
cafe
with different
idea.
states, and one of them's actually a guy.
That's surprise.
Yeah, that's surprise. Surprise, that's a dude.
Oh, you ruined it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm okay with B there.
Yeah.
So do we want to put it behind Attack on Titan and Bleach or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Both of you.
those slice
Yes.
of life animes, they're more just feel good, but there's not going to be anything truly memorable, like say something like Attack on Titan.
I guess that's true. Okay, so now we go on to Cells
Cells at Work, on the other hand,
All right.
is really freaking good.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
God damn it.
It's actually one that I don't know, you might like it.
I feel like Ratman would like it. Ratman
think
would like
Ratman
it
would
only
like it.
because of one, like it talks. Well, I don't. He's not really into anatomy, but like it's a really cool anatomy anime. And
I mean, I fuck with learning new things, so as long as everything's factual, I'd
it
be
actually.
down to
The
watch
funny thing is, it's super
Actually is.
factual.
I
It's
saw a
really
video.
weird.
Yeah.
think of it like this. It's as if you want to teach like kids about your body, but not be like, this is what it is. This is how you
Yeah,
talk about
it's
it.
like a-
Literally,
Yeah.
it's
It turns
literally
it into
infomercial.
anime. Yeah.
Couple of things. I actually watched a real expert at this watch it and talk about the accuracy. He said it was extremely accurate to it. Too, my sister, who actually got me into anime when she was younger, she hasn't watched any new anime in a while. I got her to watch Cells at Work, and because she's a biology major, she fucking loves it.
I believe that.
All right. So personally, I say this is either an S or an A, because I really love the show.
I think it's an A, not quite an S. That's just me though.
Okay. Adam, what do you think?
It's now I'm considering the weird thing of like A- to B+ kind of deal.
See what I mean by that?
I love how I was sitting on it, and then I'm just like,
Okay.
I would probably give it. I'd probably give it about an 8. I guess I would agree with the 8
Okay.
tier.
But also, when you look at it at A tier, do you think it's better than Manga Sprite or Assassination Classroom?
I think it's at the end. I think it's at the end because
That's why I said A-.
Manga Sprite is really great, and Assassination Classroom is really great as well. Cells at Work has like a little story about it, but it's for those people that want to learn about like the body as well as a cutesy little love story. Like that's how that is. Like with Assassination
And the
Classroom,
platelets are really cute.
You know, I
they're
kind of want to put it.
children. You fuck.
I said they're
Oh.
cute.
I kind of want to put it into B tier. Now I'm thinking about it because it's definitely one of those shows. Like most shows you could put on and you'd have to like focus, like see the story. This one, I feel like you could just put on the background and like look at it every once in a while and be like, hey, that's cool, or hey, that's weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's not really much to like keep you there for a long period of time other than learning about
I
your
gotcha.
Uh,
body.
I mean, I can understand that.
If we put it at B, though, I'd want to put it ahead of all these.
Yeah, it's definitely more like, as Cass said, it's definitely more. Are you walking right now, motherfucker?
Me?
Yeah.
What is that fucking
I'm
noise?
feeding my fucking cat because she won't shut up.
I'm like I'm hearing you, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know you can mute yourself for that shit, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Ratman going for his little
And deprive you
goblin
guys
treats.
of the entertainment.
We don't want to hear that shit, though.
Bro,
Oh my
is this gonna be an
God.
unofficial shit show or not? Y'all expecting a class act here? What?
Fuck you.
Okay. Okay, I can understand where Adam's going with that. So I agree with Cass. It has to go above Bleach and Attack only because I'm gonna disagree with you, Adam, on that. Like, you can put it on the background. Because for me, personally, I enjoy the story that they go with it and explaining how like certain diseases are like this. So like, for me, it's that interesting idea that comes along with it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a new for that chapter where COVID's going to be the main enemy.
That I'm excited for.
Okay. So there's actually another spin-off for Cells at Work called Code Black. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's a far more visceral and version of the original Cells at Work. Like, if you
I love
like,
how all gender bent too.
yeah, it's all gender.
That's
bent.
the-
Oh,
Like,
it's
cells are
that
female, there's a
one.
male.
Okay. I got
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
There's
It's
really
gender bent.
not much difference to it other than gender bent.
And it's far also it's
Mm.
far more visceral than vanilla Cells at Work.
Okay. All right. So now we go on to
Adam,
goat.
Cowboy Bebop time.
the goat
S
of
tier.
fucking
Do we
anime.
do we really need to talk about it? Can
No,
we just
we're just gonna put it on. We're
can we
gonna.
just
I want to talk about it though
Oh,
because
wait.
I
Oh,
was-
oh, shit! Is it better than Angel Beats?
Is it better than Angel
Yes.
Beats?
yeah,
yes.
I think
I've
so
never
too.
seen
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
I mean, every person from our age group, when they hear that bass line for those anime kids,
oh my god,
they know this show. It is a masterpiece. It is a
I could actually. I used to be able to play that on my trumpet too. That
It
part
is
in
a-
the opening.
fucking
Oh my God.
masterpiece. It is a fucking masterpiece.
Everything about it, from the animation to the character writing, everything is just so amazing.
It's so
in this
streamlined
show.
too. Like that's
Yes,
the awesome
honestly.
part about that.
It's like one of the
I love
peak
it.
parts of being like, you know, growing up in the mid to late 2000s and watching Toonami at like 3 in the morning.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude!
Top.
You know, I forgot
The
to include
original,
this
the
among
original
list.
fucking Tom.
Yep.
I forgot
that's
to
like-
include this among the list
He's
of
still
childhood
there.
animes I watched.
What?
Who what?
Cass,
Who
what
what?
did you forget? Cass.
I think he was saying more of like this was on
Said-
like
I forgot to include this one on the list of childhood animes I watched, but yes, Cowboy Bebop's absolute S tier.
Oh, 100%.
There's
It's
not a lot
gonna
of
be.
ani-
Spike is a Chad.
It's
And
gonna
there's-
be really hard to beat Cowboy Bebop for us.
There's
obviously.
not a lot of anime that can compete with it, honestly,
I
in my
don't
opinion.
know. I don't
Except-
know.
What? I swear to God, if you fucking say it, I'm gonna smack the shit out of
I
you.
mean, Berserk was pretty good. I
I was gonna say Boku no Pico.
fucking hell! I
what is
hate
this 4chan
this.
in 2008?
I fucking hate this already. God, fucking damn it! All right, let's move on to the next one. This you
Death Note.
motherfuckers. Death Note.
I'd say low. I don't know whether low S tier or high A tier.
Oh,
Honestly, I kind of want to say low S tier.
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm probably gonna get flamed for it. I haven't seen Death Note once, and I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like really watching it. Just
you're
with how-
definitely gonna get
how
fucking
it's
flamed.
old.
Oh,
I know I will be. But I've also heard all of like the weird shit that happens like near the end of it about how it's
so
like inconsistent or whatever,
I-
especially with like the original story.
Yeah, true. I guess.
well, again,
Honestly,
we're focusing
considering the
strictly
latter-
we're focusing strictly on the anime, so we're not focusing
Yeah.
on the
And
manga.
I think that's the big issue with Death
Yeah,
Note.
honestly, the more I remember, the last half of like the show with like
It's
after
horrible.
something happens, it doesn't.
It's
like,
horrible.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it certainly
I
takes a
fucking
down from
hated
quality.
it downgraded so much after that
Really?
happened. I personally, and I'm gonna get flamed for it as well. I think this is either B or C because
Really?
it starts off. Now, let me explain. It starts off really well, but as you continue the anime, it just goes down. I hate it. I hated how they ended it. And again, because we're not focusing on the manga part of this, like strictly on anime, remembering it, I fucking hated how everything
Really?
turned so quickly towards that second half of the anime. because
It's just for shock value.
Because yes,
Yeah.
it's for shock value, but personally for me, I was so invested in the beginning part, and then it ended, and I was like, oh, okay, so the anime's done. Nope, they do something that's like not really left field, but like they bring someone new, and I'm like, I don't like this. For me, I felt
By
attacked.
the way, is this a spoiler-free review of these things, or should we do spoilers?
I mean, I'll put in the beginning of the video that there could be possible spoilers just to watch
Yeah.
for it. But like, I personally I didn't like it when they replaced. So this will be the spoiler part, obviously. Like if you haven't watched the anime, just heads up. But like when L
I
died,
skip to here.
yeah, when L
Get
died,
some editing for you, James.
yeah,
Guys, oh no!
when
God,
L,
why?
God,
Spoiler
Damn
owl,
it.
no!
so when L dies, like personally for me, when L dies, I thought the anime was going to be done. Like I wanted it to be done because they built up this great thing of like, oh, he just wins. Like they built it up his story, and they built up L, like Light's story and like how he does all these things to finally get L at the end. And I was like, perfect, awesome, ends it, and then nope, new person fucking replaces him, and like they speed up the show. The show literally like for me it felt like it sped up, and like then he just fucking dies. Like they kill his ass. Like where was the extra plot armor? Where was the plot shit that they tried to build when they brought this new character in to replace L? Like what the fuck?
I could agree with B tier for Death Note.
So I mean,
I was
it's definitely better than Blend S, and it's again still gonna get flamed for it. Definitely better than Attack on Titan because I would still watch.
I'd say it's better than Attack on Titan.
But I'm having a hard time figuring if it's better than Bleach.
I don't think it's better than Bleach, honestly.
See, the next one
That's
up
just
I've
me,
seen
though.
is Ancient Magus Bride, so I can't even say whether it would be placed between like A tier or B tier.
Right.
I'd say it's better than Attack on Titan, and I'd be happy with wherever it gets placed after that.
Yeah. So why don't we put it in between? Because I will say and we're gonna probably do an episode of all openings of like animes. The first opening of this one fucking slaps.
Oh my
That's
god.
true. That is true.
Every fucking JoJo opening's gonna get an S tier then.
Oh fuck off! No, it's
Oh,
not.
for
Fuck you
Jo-
guys.
I don't know, man. There's some not as great.
There's some not as great intros.
At least the
Part one and
first
part-
ones for each part.
I mean,
Part 1 and
that's
Part
true.
3 have great intros. Part 4's I wasn't as into, honestly.
Yeah.
Why don't
And
we
we
talk
can
about
always
this when we get to
we
it?
can always get into it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get
true.
let's wait till we get to
Okay.
JoJo.
All right. So Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. I love this one so much.
So Adam's probably gonna have a different say on this, I think.
Probably.
Why do you say that?
Because you were like when we had talked about it before, like you hit it got super oversaturated and it got
Well, okay.
so much hype with some of the shit.
Let's keep in mind real quick. We're talking about the anime, not the movie that just came out. So
I'm talking about
Oh, I haven't even
I'm
seen the
talking
movie
about
yet.
the anime. Like when it first shot out on the fucking Funimation and shit, like it was whew, kind of idea.
So, like, yes, I have an issue where like if something gets like oversaturated or like everyone just cannot shut up about it, I get deterred off of it. But when I
Same.
experience it myself, that's when I can like I have my own opinion on it. Like, yes,
That's
I
true.
could be like, oh, it's so annoying to hearing everyone talk about blah blah blah, but my opinion is also gonna matter when I get into that discussion as well. I honestly I think it could be S tier. It's definitely got to be at least A tier. Definitely at least A tier.
Okay.
I'm not quite ready to put it in S, even though I do like it, but I don't think it quite hits that same level as Angel Beats. It doesn't come near Cowboy Bebop, in my opinion.
No,
Mm,
I would be
Would you say
okay with
it's
putting it high A's.
so then would it be better than Ancient Magus Bride for you guys?
Ooh.
Because
I
I
don't
would
know.
be
I've seen Ancient
I think
Magus
it's-
Bride, and I'm not even a huge fan of that show, but I would say it's probably better than Demon Slayer.
I would say this is probably like it's either in front of Assassination Classroom or behind. Because I'm okay
I
with
would
A
say
tier.
better than Assassination Classroom, but not better than Magus Bride.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're good with that.
Yeah.
All right, Doctor.
Yeah, I
The
think
MAGA
it
sign is
is.
about Donald Trump's wife, right?
I fucking hate you. All right, how many political jokes are we gonna make in
Oh
this?
God! Let's
No,
please
we're
not.
not.
Let's please
We're
not make political
not.
jokes. I don't want this to turn into a. I don't want this to turn. I don't want this to go beyond a shit show.
Oh god. All right.
All right.
Dr. Stone.
I've never watched Doctor Stone, so this is on y'all again.
Oh.
A few episodes. It was like entertaining, but I felt no need to continue watching it. I'd say like high C maybe,
Okay. Adam, what do you think?
I would be okay.
or low C. I'd say low C.
I would be high C. I would definitely put it above Black Butler. No question about that.
Yeah, 100%. I've watched a lot of it. I haven't watched like all of it, but I enjoyed getting through the season, and there's definitely a couple of parts in this anime that is 100% tearjerker, and like, so personally for me,
are kind of campy.
yes they are, but like once they get out of that, it really has a lot of fun to it. It's a partial comedy as well, which is really nice. I'm okay with putting it above Black Butler.
Do you believe in the C tier or the B tier?
I would personally, I'd rather put it in B tier, but because Cass Miscan
How about this?
doesn't know. I'm trying to think, like, is it better than Blend S? And like in theory,
That's
yes.
what I was gonna ask.
But then like that means that Blend S in theory should come down, because like if it's fighting
Well-
against Attack on Titan and everything, like that's
I feel I
It'd be
actually
fine.
I would see it above Blend S, because Blend S doesn't really give too much story other than like we said before, just it's a maid cafe. There's a quirk to it, whereas Dr. Stone, it has like an actual like plot that it's trying to follow. They're trying to figure out what the hell happened.
and just like Cells at Work, the science that goes into it is actually factual, which is bullshit. Like it's the biggest bullshit in the world, but it works.
Some of it's very hyperbolic,
Right.
but
But
it still kind of gets the job done.
that essence is still there. So
I'd be fine with bringing Blend S down to C then, if you wanted to bump Dr. Stone up a bit.
I personally, I think that's just better with it, because like as Adam said, like it's
Put it above Black Butler, you goddamn heathen. You goddamn heathen. You better put it above Black Butler. I'm gonna kick your ass,
all right. So Dr. Stone is gonna stay in C tier, which is fine, but it's gonna be above Blend S.
Yeah.
Okay,
That makes sense.
I'm fine with that.
All right, Dragon
Now
Ball.
the Dragon Ball series. We're gonna start with Dragon Ball.
All right.
I actually haven't seen Dragon Ball. I've seen Dragon Ball Z, but not Dragon Ball.
Okay. So
I think I've actually only seen Dragon Ball Z. I haven't seen much of Super either.
so Cass or Adam, whoever wants to start, because I've got my opinions already on this, and I want to hear what you guys have.
Go on ahead, Adam.
I'm gonna say it. Dragon Ball, not much going on with it. I would give it C just to keep it plain and even. Dragon Ball, that's just my opinion. That's just how I feel.
All right, Cass.
What the fuck?
Cass, what
Okay.
about you?
It doesn't hit the same level as some of the others, but I do think it is kind of underrated.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, like, if Adam's putting it at C, I would say a low B or high C in that regard. I think it's underrated. It's grossly underrated. People like it is. I enjoy it, but and I think the reason people underrate it is because they compare it to like Z and some other things like that.
You know what we forgot to put on here, because technically it's also a subsection of Dragon Ball.
Are you talking about
So-
GT?
No, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Oh, I was gonna say because I left GT off because it ain't canon.
Fuck you. I enjoy GT, you asshole. Fuck off. I'm the one weird person that actually enjoyed Dragon Ball GT. Fuck you guys.
Is that the one where they like go to high school or whatever?
No, that's no.
It's the one where they become monkeys.
It's the one where Goku turns into a child again because he gets like wished to be a child.
Because someone makes a wish,
Because
and then they turn into monkeys.
Because the dumbass says some stupid ass wish, and this is where Super Saiyan 4 comes into play, and it's not canon. And I hate that it's not canon. I want it to be canon because it's a really cool fucking transformation. Fuck all of you.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we haven't. James is already ranting. We haven't even gotten to Super yet. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Dragon
So
Ball.
Dragon Ball. Personally, I understand where Cass is coming from, where it's underrated, but I'm also on the same page as Adam. It has really great story, but it's sort of focused on like just this basic idea of following Goku through his beginning life. Like,
You also got to keep in context of where it was at in like
yeah,
the
this is
world.
like the early 1990s. Like this came out in 1990s. And like
It stands up to it.
it definitely stands up. So I will say, because you're saying high C tier, right, Adam?
I just said C tier in general. I don't know where it would rank in between the other.
Would it be better than Dr. Stone?
Personally, for me, it is.
Personally, for me, I think so as well.
But
Well, I haven't watched Dr. Stone, so I can't compare. But
yeah.
because if we put it in C tier, it's got to be above Dr. Stone.
Okay. I mean, I think I would give it that. I'd give it at least above Dr. Stone.
Okay.
I feel like it should be a B tier just because of like the history of being one of the progenitors of like the most famous anime of all time. I feel like that's deserving of at least B tier.
I can see that. I can see that coming. Into
I
play
haven't
with
seen
that.
it, but like cultural significance wise, I think that it has an important.
see, I
place in
agree with
anime
Ratman
history.
on that.
Mm.
At the very back of B tier.
But there really isn't much that like stands out from Dragon Ball that I can remember other than, the tournaments. The tournaments and then
I will
Piccolo, that's
say,
about
I
it.
will say that I can understand Adam's thought process with that because the show really doesn't really do too much. Like, oh, you get introduced to all the main characters, like you get introduced to Goku, Master Roshi, Bulma, and all of them. But like, other than the tournaments, the fighting tournaments were the ones that really got a lot of people to hold their breath. Like, oh, does he win? Does he not win? He's almost knocked out, and that's where that precursor gets into play, especially with Dragon Ball Z. And we're gonna probably have a huge fit on this of 5 episodes spanning of them just fucking screaming.
You also have
Dragon Ball Z is gonna be a shit show.
You just also have to remember all
No,
like the really
gotta-
controversial points of Dragon Ball. The original Dragon Ball. There's a couple.
There is
There's a
that is
couple
very true.
controversial points.
James, you mentioned that with Dragon Ball Z, where it's like they're screaming. We're gonna spend 5 episodes of this screaming about Dragon Ball. That's how much it's gonna.
I mean, honestly, we're already at 47 minutes. Like, when we've gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're getting on to our 14th one out of this fucking thing. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Put,
You
sort of,
motherfucker!
put,
What the hell is
put that
wrong with
line
you?
back to the
What the
fucking
hell is
bottom.
wrong with
Get
you?
that shit out of there.
Get
shit outta here.
Now.
Get that shit out of here.
Because I knew it pissed you off. That's why I did that. So where are we
Um,
putting Dragon Ball?
Right under Berserk.
Oh.
Number 6, baby.
All right, so okay,
I would-
That
I
gives
would-
me a
let's
lot
see
of
how
room
Dr.
for my
Stone.
word.
I'm gonna say this. If we put it in C, we already know it's better than Dr. Stone, which means it's at least C plus in theory. So then it begs the question of, is it better than Attack on Titan? Because
I
if
wouldn't
because
say
if it's
Say
better
no.
than Attack on Titan, then we keep it then we put it up to B tier and move Attack on Titan to C. If it's not,
Nope.
then we probably should keep it at a C plus because more of the fact of I understand where Adam's coming from. I love the show. I really do. But
it doesn't do much.
it doesn't make me relive everything. Dragon Ball Z, and we're gonna get into it. The show left an imprint on me as a child, and I will continuously watch the Dragon Ball Z series. Just that.
Honestly,
those
I
arcs.
feel like DBZ left an imprint on all of us.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Like,
Okay.
Everybody
Wait.
in our age range.
Let's not get into that just yet. So Dragon Ball, let's put it above Dr. Stone and C, because
Yes.
it's not gonna beat Attack on Titan. So now
Yeah.
we get into this.
Okay, Dragon Ball Z. Like I said,
Never heard of it.
everybody in our age range, I'm sure, has watched this at some point. And what's funny is that we probably could go into a whole other episode on this because we could talk about the Frieza saga, the Cell saga, the Majin
Majin Buu saga,
all
the
that
Android
stuff.
saga.
I was very surprised. I was very surprised you guys did not want to split up Dragon Ball Z into
look,
the
we
saga.
already
We
have
already
split-
9 fucking One Piece
we're already
sagas.
splitting
that's
One
your
Piece.
fault.
Sagas.
You
We
decided,
don't
let's
need
put
more
One Piece
clutter.
in. Let's put 9 parts of One Piece.
Is
It
this
doesn't
even gonna
matter.
fit inside the box? Like, are all these titles gonna fit inside the tier
Oh
list?
yeah, they will. They all slowly
will.
shrink down. They slowly shrink down. Ratman, they're fine.
But will we be able to read them?
That's
Yeah,
why
we'll be able to read
we'll
them.
be fine. Okay.
We'll be
Alright,
fine,
so-
Ratman. We'll be fine.
DBZ.
God damn, this is.
And
F.
some people are gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna put this in S. Fuck you.
Okay, I think also think about this because Ratman mentioned it with Dragon Ball. The cultural impact that Dragon Ball Z had.
Oh my god.
I
S.
think that has to be taken into consideration as well. Because everybody that I know, everybody that we grew up with watched this show as a child.
Well, but see, we're not just going based off of how it was when we were watching it, reliving it. It's purely just what do we think, the four of us personally.
It's very, very true.
I think that it really is out of S tier. I don't think it deserves S tier. I think that it laid the ground. Keep in mind, it is a great cultural significance, and it's everything like that. But it also laid the groundwork for a lot of anime tropes in shows nowadays that have become commonplace. That, let's be real, aren't the best. A lot of pacing issues, a lot of filler issues, a lot of stuff like that, where they're padding the storyline to make more time for the manga to catch up instead of writing it and creating it organically.
I can understand that. Like thinking about
I'm gonna
that,
stab
I can
you. I'm gonna
understand
fucking
that.
stab you. That's what's gonna fucking happen right now. I'm gonna
Whoa,
fucking
James
stab
getting
you.
violent here. Holy shit.
I'll be honest with you. I kind of want to put this at above everything else in A tier.
I would agree.
I'm still not sure on S tier, just because of the rap mode with
The Red Boy.
the filler and the pacing and stuff like that.
The
Although
Rat Boy.
when it gets into it, the pacing is all right. Some parts it's worse than others when it terms of
Okay,
the
I
main
can understand.
story.
But everybody, really quickly, everybody remembers fucking Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 the first time.
Everybody
Everyone.
remembers that.
Don't-
Everybody remembers the
Don't
first
talk
time
about my favorite
Goku.
part.
Everybody remembers the first time. My favorite part is still when Goku went Super Saiyan for the first time against Frieza.
That is true, but
The
the 5-episode scream and the hype that built up Gohan going to Super Saiyan 2. Okay, I will admit it is definitely fuck you guys.
We could always move it
It's
later
not as
when we
good
look
as-
at other
okay, here's the
things.
thing.
All right, so we'll put it at A above Ancient Magus Pride for now.
Yeah, above
For
everything.
now. For now.
It's definitely not as good as Cowboy Bebop, in my opinion.
No,
and I don't know
yeah.
about comparing it to Angel Beats.
There's
The
some
only
pretty
parts that were
heavy
deserving
parts.
of S tier were the ones with Yamcha.
Fuck you,
It was,
Ratman.
no, wait.
The
He was the bomb. He was really the bomb.
Oh.
Fuck you, James. God damn it.
He was always gonna blow up.
You're not wrong.
Oh my god.
But wait, Krillin blew up too.
Oh shit, you're right.
I really do love the
Damn it.
Team 4-star joke of Yamcha's here. Boom. Yamcha's dead.
No,
Oh,
everybody knows the
you
real
know that
hero.
Team
Everybody
4
knows-
stars on there, right? Or not
No,
Team
no,
4
no.
stars. Oh, we should have put the fucking abridged anime on this one too.
No,
Oh,
that's
beautiful.
entirely
knows.
different.
Everybody knows the true heroes of this were the Ginyu Force.
Oh, fuck you off. Fuck off.
Oh my god, I actually really enjoyed the most entertaining. I'm not even lying.
What?
No,
What,
I'm,
What,
I'm
Ratman?
entirely serious. The Ginyu Force were the
What
best
about that,
parts of that
Ratman? Huh?
series.
Ratman,
Fuck
what were you
off.
saying?
Fuck
I'm-
you.
I'm not even lying. The Ginyu Force were mad entertaining, and I loved their characters.
Oh no, they were hella entertaining. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Okay, fuck all of
They
you.
were
So we're leaving. So we're gonna leave DBZ at the highest of the A tier, right?
Dragon Ball Super.
All right, James, go off on your rant.
I don't like this. I don't like it at all.
That's not much of a rant there.
No, it's not really like a rant. it really brings into the play of like, because we separated Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, especially in this kind of thing, it's the continuation arc. Like One Piece is gonna go on for fucking ever. Like it really is. Like, and
There's
fucking,
apparently like
knows where
4
he's gonna
more
end it at.
islands.
the guy dies.
Yeah, right.
That's a little fucky. Don't get me wrong. Like, I enjoy the anime. I enjoy the story. It has good parts, but looking at its predecessors and like personally for me, like the animation that switched from DBZ to Dragon Ball Super, DBZ had edge. It really did. And like literally in DBZ though, find out in the next episode of
On the
Dragon
last
Ball
episode
Z.
of Dragon's Ball P.
Fuck you.
Virginia,
Virginia, hanging out with little boys in spandex, I see.
Yes.
Why are we doing DBZ? Why don't we have this on here?
No, we're not. Let's
Fuck.
not. No, let's
It's
stop
not the
quoting
actual
Oni. Let's stop
anime.
quoting Oni.
My God. But like,
Yes.
Ratman was saying something. I'm sorry, they interrupted you. Can you elaborate?
Oh, I was just I don't even know what I was saying. I've never seen Dragon Ball Super. I have no interest in watching it.
Yeah,
If
it's-
I had to choose,
Hey,
choose a
James.
spot, it would be low C, maybe
What?
D. I don't know.
Dragon Ball Super is canon, not GT.
fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna fucking punch you in the goddamn face. GT has such a better
Go
fucking
ahead.
story than
That's not funny.
fucking Super. What did you say, Alan?
Someone's salty as hell.
Did you say
Someone out there is going to be
Mommy,
terribly
Daddy, stop
offended at that.
fighting? Is that what you just said?
Now, yeah, I'm surprised you just heard that.
Wait, I didn't hear. What happened? What happened?
he said, "Mommy and Daddy, stop fighting," as we're arguing about this stupid
you-
shit.
I mean,
You two are arguing
Remember-
about Super and GT. I'm just
James.
like, all right, guys.
James, remember our It Takes Two gameplays,
I
so...
fucking hate you. But I'm the daddy though. That's what makes that worse.
Well,
James
they
and
didn't specify
Daddy,
who Mommy and Daddy
ooh.
were.
I fucking hate.
So James just admitted he's the daddy.
Everyone,
This is my favorite
comment
tier
Daddy in the
list ever.
chat.
Mommy and Daddy tier list.
Mommy and Daddy tier list. Yes, that'll be a future episode.
Anime tier list, but Mommy and Daddy are fighting in the background.
Oh my god! I didn't know that.
Oh my god.
There it goes.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
God. Okay.
Okay, so we heard James's opinion. Now the rest of y'all, where do you think Super goes?
I didn't even hear what tier he was gonna put it at.
Oh, I'm putting
Oh,
I'm putting
that's
it in D. Fuck the
Oh,
anime.
D. I'd say D.
Oh,
Fuck the anime.
I haven't seen it at all.
Really?
I say
Holy
D.
shit. Okay, let's go D.
That's how much I hate the show. Like, that's how much I hate it. No, fuck off.
Damn.
It's definitely still better than Sword Art Online. Okay, look, wait, really quick. Adam, Cass didn't even put fucking Sword Art Online Astralization, and I'm like, we're not putting that on there anyway because
I didn't watch it.
I know,
And I don't want to
but
watch it
we're
when
not
it has
going to. But
unsavory
like,
scenes in it.
Listen. Why would we put it when we know the series as a whole is just
trash.
not that great?
Exactly.
Shit.
You got the first. You
Enough
got
said.
the first game. You got
No.
the first game. No, hold on. No, now we're talking about it. Now we're talking about it. Give me a second. Because you got the first game,
Oh,
which was
here we go.
okay.
Hey, if
Except
you
for
want
the
to view Adam,
bullshit.
go right ahead.
Fuck it, fine. Fairy Tale.
Wait. Okay. Since you brought it up, okay, there's one thing I'm going to say. Imagine, though, aside from the permadeath thing, imagine if there was a game kind of like that in the Sword Art Online universe. Imagine a game like that where you could put on a headset and actually walk
you can
around
do that now,
and do
dumbass.
shit like that.
Fucking
I
Oculus
would,
and
fuck
shit.
you! I'm talking about in the
Called-
same
called
depth
VR.
as Sword Art Online. That would actually be really cool. Too
What, you
bad
went to the
Sword Art
glass
Online does a
between
shit
your
job
toes?
of putting that doing that. Okay, Fairy Tale. Here we
Oh
go.
my fucking god. All right, here we go with this.
I watched like
Now,
one
I
episode.
have
I
not-
was like, eh.
I have not watched all of Fairy Tale. I've watched some of it, but not
Get
all
out
of
of here,
it.
you fucking incel.
Fuck off, you shrimp.
Why we name dropping here? Hello?
Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's in A tier. For me, it's less than. It's a little bit under Dragon Ball
A
Z.
tier?
Personally, for me, I know
Really?
Adam's about to go off, and it's fine. But let's go. Let's see what you
Adam, let's let Adam have his word in.
got.
Right. Oh. Here's how I'm thinking about it, 'cause I don't know where it goes, but like I'm just looking at the other options we have up, and I'm just like some of them aren't as good, but I want to bring them on a higher tier. Like I don't think. Oh fuck! I don't know. I'm really stumped on like where I want to place this at. I want to say at least B tier. You know what I mean?
Okay, I can understand that.
I feel like it definitely goes at least to B.
Because you got some really good points in it, but then at the same time you got some real slog you have to go through it, and it's super fan service. Where
But
like
is it better than?
but if it's no, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Is it better than Attack on Titan? I haven't seen it. So I'm
Yes.
legitimately
Oh,
asking.
that
It is.
Hands down, fucking
It's better than
100%.
Attack on Titan. It's better than Death Note for sure. I don't know if it's better than Bleach. I'm gonna let you all decide that one.
I say it's better than
Right.
Bleach.
I
Personally,
kind of want to see. Here's my issue. I want to say it's better than Bleach, but at the same time, for some reason in my mind, I'm just like it's as good
It's
as
better
Attack
than
on
Attack
Titan.
on Titan. We can.
It's-
I'm pretty sure it's
I
that.
don't know.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know
say-
about that. I would much rather watch Attack on Titan than Fairy Tale.
okay. Well,
Attack on Titan, for all of its fault, is short, sweet, and to the
You'd
point.
rather
for
watch
the most
Berserk
part.
than anything else.
Yeah, well, yes, that goes without saying.
Oh boy.
Okay.
But
Okay, you guys can fight over this. I'm gonna use the bathroom. The recording's still gonna go on, but I'll be right
God
back.
damn it! Okay,
Keep
so
fighting
we're
over
gonna
this
wait
shit.
for.
are we just editing this out?
just
No,
fight over
we're
it.
just
No,
gonna
just
wait
fight
for
over it.
James to get back. We're not gonna actually.
Yes, I
We're
can
not
edit
gonna
this out
go on
later.
without him. But let y'all. But if you, Adam, if you want to talk more about Fairy Tale before we go ahead.
This is our time to plug for sponsors, guys.
Today's sponsor is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
No. I don't know, because like in terms of watching it, I haven't gotten far into it, but I know a whole lot of the story and just hearing about it, and I actually have seen gameplay and watched gameplay of Fairy Tale.
Gameplay.
Yes.
Gameplay?
You didn't know there was a game?
I thought you were
You
talking
know,
about
that doesn't
the
surprise me.
anime.
There's a game for just about every fucking anime that's out there.
The game actually is not that bad, but it takes place during like the huge tournament that occurs. I can't remember the fucking name of the tournament. The Grand Wizard Games or whatever the fuck. Like, the game takes place during there, and it's pretty good. I like it.
It's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice. It's pretty good.
Very nice. I'm on
Just-
Tifa.
Did you know that? Demon Slayer's coming out with a game too? But you didn't know that, bitch.
No, I knew that, and it doesn't surprise me. Every freaking anime has a game now.
Well, let's be honest.
Everyone.
because-
It used to be just like fucking Dragon Ball and shit like that. Now
But-
every anime has a game. Now those
Listen,
questions. I used to get questions of like, which anime would you like to see adapted into the game? And now it doesn't matter because all of them have a fucking game. Now,
It's because either of them have such great potential for it, because they are that, like, you know, that fantasy
don't-
mindset.
But they don't put the time or effort to make it a good game. Most of these games turn out to be shit.
Some are good. Most are trash.
Some.
I
but
didn't
that's
say
my
I
point.
didn't say all
Most
of them
are
were
trash.
good though.
No,
I
I'm
didn't
just
say-
saying. Most of them turn out to be shit games.
Man, how dare
I
you
wouldn't
talk
be
to me?
surprised.
How dare you
if they-
talk to me like that when Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi is out?
Fuck right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Fuck
saying.
off.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh
I
my
wouldn't be
God.
surprised if they tried to come up with a Black Butler game at some point.
No, Black Butler's that ship is
Press X
thankfully
to stare into
failed.
the butler's eyes.
Or a Dr. Stone game. The One Punch game is kind of fun to think about. I don't have it, but it's funny where it's like
The idea
if you
of
have
the One Punch
Saitama as
game,
your, if you have, but like I'm saying, like the One Punch game, if you have Saitama on your team, he doesn't show up for several minutes because of how fucking he literally will kill everybody else with one punch.
that's what I think. I think they did that really well in the game. I don't know how the gameplay is fully, but I did hear that like they made it to where Saitama technically is in the game, but he's just like, stay alive till he gets there.
I mean, what other mechanics can you do for a show like One Punch Man, where his whole thing is he does, but then you have to put Saitama in a fighting game, and he just wins in one punch.
He wins in one punch, exactly.
Yeah. What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say the only way you can really do something with One Punch Man in a video game is to not include Saitama, which would probably not sell very well.
It wouldn't sell well at that point.
Which would defeat the purpose.
Saitama as like a time limit where you have to do something before he gets.
And that's what the One Punch game that's out does. If you pick Saitama on your team, there's a time limit before he can actually come and fight for you, because you have to survive that long with only 2 fighters versus the other opponent's 3. You have to survive that long for 2 fighters.
And that's how it is in the story mode too, where like it's like all the major battles and stuff like that, major fights that are in the anime, until it gets to Saitama's here. It's just like, what are you doing? Punch. You know what I mean?
Punch.
What are you idiots doing?
Punch. We're talking about
One Punch Man.
Already? Shit. All right.
One Piece Man.
Wait, no, James.
What?
You know about the Fairy Tail game,
There's
right?
so many fucking One Piece games out there too.
Actually, the only One Piece games that are like really, really out there is like the fucking One Piece Warrior games. That's it.
Yeah.
Like that's all there is.
No. They made an open world One Piece game too.
World Seeker is World Seeker. Fuck off.
Oh.
Okay, Mateo, talk to me about it. Shut up.
It's World Seeker. Fuck off. Anyway,
So where does Fairy Tail go, you motherfuckers?
I'm gonna say it goes above Bleach, personally.
Above Bleach?
Yeah.
I would say above. Who's what?
Sorry, someone messaged me.
Uh-oh. Spicy.
No, you're good.
All right.
It's just a nobody.
Yeah, Fairy Tail
Nobody.
above Bleach.
Yeah.
Fairy Tail above Bleach.
All right.
Because as Adam said, like towards the end, it was like really fan service. So like,
I can understand that.
all right, fully coolly.
Fully coolly. I only watched a little bit of this, but I didn't watch a whole lot.
Hey, listen up, you motherfuckers. If you put it under A for any
It's going in A already.
reason, I'm going to donkey punch you.
It's already in A.
What is a
How are you
donkey?
Okay,
yeah, how are you
so
gonna
here's-
punch any of us? You don't even fucking live here.
I will drive to your homes. I know where each and every one of you live.
You don't
You
know
don't
where I
know
live,
where
bitch.
Kaz
I
lives?
will find your ass.
You don't know where I live,
You know what? I'll ask
motherfucker.
Kitsu.
You
I'll
know
ask
where
Kitsu.
James lives.
Kitsu will tell me.
I will.
Kitsu will not tell you because I trust her not to.
You can
Street,
ask
I
her.
will let you into my house. I will let you into my house if you show me how to donkey punch someone. I never heard of donkey punching
You know
someone.
what? I sure will. So okay, no, real talk.
So,
When we talk about Fooly Cooly, are we talking specifically just about the original animation, or are we talking about the whole series? 'Cause
You realize
guys
that-
do realize
that's a good question.
There's 2 parts to it.
there's 2 other and alternative.
Mhm.
There's 3.
I say we just stick with the base Fooly Cooly for now, if everyone else
Sure.
agrees with that.
Oh, like the
I see that.
first Fully
Unless
Cooly?
you want to go Fooly Cooly as a whole with all 3 of them.
Honestly, I'd be okay with all 3 of them.
That's okay.
Fucker.
That's up to y'all.
Now you, damn it. Okay.
Adam.
I've made it harder because I know
Make it harder on this
I've
son of a bitch.
I've seen
Yeah.
all 3. Personally, for me, if I do all 3 together, it's an A tier.
Well, then you're. Yeah.
Because the first one and the first one only is fucking S and it's beautiful. I fucking love it.
Here, okay, real quick. Let me give my 2 cents. Fooly Cooly, the original animation.
Or like his
That's-
$100,000.
Fucking god.
Fooly Cooly first season, or like the first 6 episodes, S tier right behind Cowboy Bebop. With
100%.
other 2 seasons, with everything combined with like the 2 other seasons, I would put it A tier. I will fight you, James, above Dragon Ball Z.
I will now.
Oh!
Now.
I would say
I don't
above
know if I'd
Dragon
go
Ball
that
Z.
far.
I will say.
That's my opinion. That's
I will say, and I understand your opinion. Oh, you know who this motherfucker? So, Adam, Cass doesn't know about Devilman Crybaby. Hello?
What?
Why do you? Why the fuck do
I
you not
don't know
know
what's
this?
going on.
I just heard like some computer
I just heard
past
like a
feedback.
screaming.
I feel like an alien just took over Adam's whole place.
I don't know if it cut out or not, but I
Yeah, it
screamed
cut out.
really loud.
It
so
cut out.
probably peaked.
It cut out.
It peaked and just
shit
went
ton.
by. Don't you try to fool me on that. Put that
Okay.
shit in A tier right now.
I will say, I'm going to agree with Adam that personally, as a collective, Fooly Cooly is a tiny bit better than Dragon Ball Z. Tiny bit better. I will agree with him on
I
that.
actually watched the rest of it and understand.
Personally for me, I loved the concept and I loved how well paced it was. As we talking about pacing and everything, it's very well paced. It goes really well with the show, and it's very continuous, which is the nice thing about that.
Ratman, have you seen this show at all?
No.
Fully cool. Yeah, I watched it with Street.
Okay.
It's
I showed him
absolutely better.
I showed him the original. We have not watched Progressive
rest.
or Alternative.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Progressive or Alternative, but
Okay.
even knowing where it is, I would even just having seen the first 6 episodes, I would say it's A tier above Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I can agree with that because I really love the show. As a collective, it would be an A tier. If we're only talking about the first 6 episodes, and I know Adam will agree with me on it, it is S tier, 100%. But this, as a collective,
it's right behind Bebop.
okay. So this is where Cass and I had some problems.
Nothing comes past Cowboy Bebop.
No.
Maybe.
Well,
maybe.
there might be a couple, but it's really hard to compete with Cowboy Bebop.
It's very high. It's very high tier. So this is where
Are we
Cass
going
and
on
I.
to the next? Oh,
Yeah,
James,
yeah.
are we going on to the next one?
So this
Okay,
is where
so-
Cass and I had some problems because
Question.
we wanted to figure out: do we want to put Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, and Brotherhood together or separate? Because they diverge
I'd say
near
they're
the
separate.
ending.
I agree. They have to be separate because yes, they start the same, but good God, do they diverge?
And they
Like,
do change. That's very true. Okay,
They horribly diverge.
so we'll go with
Okay.
FMA.
So let's start with the Full Metal Alchemist.
original Full
Vanilla
Metal.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Mhm.
C tier above Black Butler.
C tier
I'd say
above
C.
Blend S.
I'd say C tier above Black Butler.
I say
I haven't
above
seen
Blend S.
S.
Personally,
You know,
for
I
me,
Tier above
I think
Blend S, but I don't know if it's better than Dr. Stone. I don't know what you guys think.
no,
I
it's
kind
it's
of
not.
want to put it. Just
I would
behind
say it's
Dr.
better
Stone.
than Dr. Stone, but I haven't seen much of Dr. Stone, and the little bit I have seen, I was not very interested in.
Well,
So
you can think about
So Adam, why do you think it's behind Blend S?
no,
Me?
no, no. Like hearing you guys talk about it. Yeah, I could definitely see it above Blend S. I just only said above Black Butler just because it's definitely better than Black Butler by far.
Right, 100%.
I'm
What-
kind of with Casmus on the side of I don't know if it's above Dr. Stone or below.
I don't think so either because like it and that's the same thing with Death Note. Like as you watch the original Fullmetal Alchemist, it goes down. It really does. It just sort of peaks a little bit. Like it's really awesome and then it goes, no thank you. Kind of idea. And-
Ratman, what were you saying
Whoa.
about it?
What do you mean?
Like about where it goes in terms of Dr. Stone?
As in personally, I would rather watch Full Metal Alchemist more so than Dr. Stone, just because Dr. Stone didn't really grab me with the few episodes I did watch. However, I haven't seen most of it, so I don't know if it gets better. I would be fine with whatever placement you guys choose.
Okay.
really does it. Like the only reason why I am confident in S tier is because the last like
S tier?
quarter or third of it. No, C tier. Sorry, I meant to say
I
C
was
tier.
like,
Okay.
wait a minute. I heard
No,
S
no,
tier
no.
for a second too, and I was like, wait.
No, sorry,
what?
that was totally a slip up. No,
You're good.
I definitely say C tier because yes, it's a good story, but when it diverges, it kind of ruins the story of it and gives real bullshit ending.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're in a different world. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's sort of bullshit.
Excuse me.
All right,
Yeah,
now we
no.
have FMAB, Full Metal Alchemist.
So wait, are we putting it
Brotherhood.
in between? Are we putting
would
it in
say-
between?
Put it
Front of
above
Blend
Blend S, in front of Blend S.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying
All
in
right,
front
so
of Blend.
Brotherhood.
Ooh.
I'd say B.
Whoa. I would say
Oh,
A,
Hmm.
right behind Dragon
I
Ball
want
Z.
to put it up here
that
too.
hurt.
And
that
I don't
hurt.
even know if I want to put
Oh.
it there yet.
Okay.
Oh no,
First-
James
okay.
is having a heart attack.
Ugh,
Oh Jesus!
ugh.
Oh
Old man
Jesus.
down, old man down.
When Rat,
Oh my God!
I'm not even the oldest one here,
You'll
you
be
fucker.
fine. You'll be fine.
No, he's not.
He's not. I'm not. Casimus is the oldest. Anyway, I
You're
will
right,
say.
bitch.
I will say, it is definitely at least a. It's definitely an A tier. So
Definitely
Ratman,
A tier.
Ratman, fuck you.
I don't know, man. I watched it and I'm like, it's good. I
It's
just
def-
didn't. I just don't think it's better than I don't think it's better than Ancient Magus Bride. I'm gonna be real.
I can understand. I can
That's a tough one for me.
I can understand where you're going.
Wow.
I will personally say Brotherhood is better than Demon Slayer.
Brotherhood's better than Demon Slayer.
I
Personally.
definitely wouldn't put Brotherhood above DBZ. I don't know though if I put it above Ancient Magus Bride. It does go above Demon Slayer for sure.
Personally, would not
Yeah.
put it above Magus Bride, because Demon Slayer like has great stuff, but like
Well, I think
Fullmetal
it's also
Alchemist
the
Brotherhood. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, I think it's the issue that Demon Slayer hasn't gotten into like
More of its
the
story and
true
stuff.
like just the true gotten into some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot more of this of Demon Slayer that we have not touched upon in the anime yet.
That's true.
Like I feel like once the entirety of Demon Slayer comes out as an anime, our list is gonna change.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, 100%.
But I as long as
Straight down to F
higher
tier.
A
I'm just
tier.
kidding.
I'm okay with Full Metal Alchemist. Okay.
You right-clicked, Cass.
I know.
Okay,
Oh.
so yeah, I'm gonna say it's above Demon Slayer. I'm okay with putting it in A tier. I don't think it's better than Ancient Magus Bride, just because of how it is.
And
Ancient
man,
Magus
here-
Bride's so fucking good.
It is good. It is a wonderful,
Good,
wonderful
man.
show.
see, here's the crazy thing. I'm surprised in Ancient Magus Bride made me cry like a little bitch.
Dude, Ancient Magus
Oh
Bride
my-
got me emotional too, motherfucker.
Dude, me and Cassis were watching the OVAs. We didn't even start the anime yet. We were watching the OVAs, and
the OVAs.
by
Okay,
the third,
can I
by the
talk
third
about?
one,
All right, so
Go
we're
for it.
going into a
I want to
tangent.
talk about the fact. Yeah, we're going on to a
of
tangent. Can I
Ancient
talk
Magus
about the fact?
Bride?
If you watch the OVAs for Ancient Magus Bride, I got major Miyazaki vibes from watching the OVAs from Magus Bride. I don't know if anybody else did,
Absolutely.
but holy shit.
for sure.
I didn't watch the OVAs actually, so
Well, that's because you're a pleb.
I mean you're right, but I watched the show, so fuck you. Holy shit, we've been arguing and yelling
Well,
at
guess
each
what?
other
Now your
for.
homework is
Exactly,
watch the
motherfucker.
We've been
bitch.
arguing and yelling at each other for an hour and 17 minutes, and we
Yeah,
haven't
let's keep
we're-
going.
we haven't
We're not
even
halfway done.
we haven't even touched One Piece that has an entire
We haven't
fucking
even, dude,
row.
we have not even gotten to JoJo yet.
Oh my god,
Yeah, bro.
this is gonna be like 3 fucking episodes, guys.
This is gonna be like
Hell
3
yeah.
hours.
Dude, this
It's
is gonna be
not
more than 3 hours. It's gonna be
Ratman.
7
It's
hours.
not gonna be 3 hours. This is gonna be a
The
7-hour
fuck?
shit show.
It's gonna be a feature-length film
Oh
by the
my
time we're done with
God.
this.
Exactly.
Ratman, wait, really quickly.
Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings,
Ratman,
eat your heart out.
Ratman, what
Yo.
time do you have to wake up tomorrow? When do you have work, dude?
I don't work until 4:30 p.m. tomorrow,
Oh,
so I don't
bitch,
have
you
to
can
be
stay
up
the
super
fuck up.
early. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm fine.
so you better stay on, motherfucker.
You said
Yeah,
that
I'm
you.
fine.
I thought you said you only had like 30 minutes to an hour, asshole.
What do you mean? I thought
You
that.
literally said that in the chat where you said you could only stay on for 30 minutes to an hour. Unless you're mistaken.
No, I thought I might have misrepresented that. I thought I was trying to say I thought it was gonna be like a half hour, an hour. Oh, let's get back to the fucking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get on. Let's
Alright.
move on to Hunter x
I,
Hunter.
I love
Wait,
how
real quick.
Adams is in the background doing this fucking tangent
Adam is
song.
talking something. I don't know what.
I was just singing my tangent song. I don't even know
Okay.
what it's about.
All right, Ratman, what were you
You're-
saying?
Okay, whatever, stupid.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm fine with that.
All right,
dude.
so
I have-
Hunter
I have-
x Hunter.
I have a
Hunter
big
x
question.
Hunter.
I have a big question.
What?
I have a big question. I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this. We're talking about 2011 Hunter x Hunter, correct?
Yes.
Okay, because you guys do realize
There's
there was
the new
original
one.
Hunter x Hunter animation. No, there was original Hunter x Hunter
Oh,
animation.
there is
I
the
wanna-
original one. Well,
That's why I'm
then,
asking.
then that's not fair. If we're doing all
Yeah.
of Fooly Cooley, then we have to do all of Hunter x Hunter then.
That's
No,
true.
no, no, no.
Is it a
Oh, no.
reboot or a continuation?
It's a reboot, right?
I
Can
wouldn't
I also
count the
say
reboot.
something? before we rate Hunter x Hunter, I just want to say that I hope the writer gets better, because I know he's been on hiatus for like 2 years because he's had chronic back pains. The writer for Hunter x Hunter, so I really hope he gets better and he's able to to come back stronger. I just wanted to say that.
Did you hear what might be happening if, God forbid, he can't get better?
They end it, right?
No, so you know the fun fact, the writer of Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho is married to the writer of Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
The writer of Sailor Moon, she is trying, if I'm not mistaken, she's trying to learn and draw his art style, so in case, God forbid, he kicks the bucket, she can finish the story for him. That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
that's actually really cool. That's really cool. Okay, okay,
as much
guys,
as I love the writer for Sailor Moon, I hope it doesn't come to that, because I really hope he was able to recover.
Look, we're getting off topic again. Fucking tangents.
Yeah.
What the hell? So because, and Adam I'm gonna agree with it on theory, because we did it entirely of Fooly Cooly. Well, is the new Hunter, is the Hunter x Hunter the difference between are they reboots or are they completely different?
Well, I think it depends, because I know there was another thing. JoJo had another little series before this new one that everyone knows about. And I don't think we're going to really be looking at that original series. We're going to look about the one that everyone knows about. So I think that's kind of a decision that we make on the fly, if we're going to look at everything or just that current one.
My personal rule would be that if it's a continuation of a show that started a long time ago and then is continued in the new anime, I would count that. But if it's a reboot of it, then I don't know, because we're talking about the logo right there is the 2011 Hunter x Hunter. All the logos for JoJo are the specific JoJo seasons. So why would we go back?
Seasons.
I kind of agree with Ratman on that.
Okay. I mean, I can understand that.
There.
Yeah, no, if I'm did some quick research about it. The 1999 version of Hunter x Hunter is kind of the same, a little bit of the same deal that Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood have, where the original, because you guys forget, Hunter x Hunter is an old series. It started writing in the 90s.
Yeah, just like Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the original Hunter x Hunter series, I believe, just went to a certain point and then stopped, and then the 2011 version is when it started again, but in a more faithful art style.
Right. So then let's focus on the 2011 one.
Yeah, because I feel like that's the one that everyone has watched.
Yeah.
Especially considering the fact that I brought up, the old version. They're like, oh yeah, that's right.
So so Adam, where are you gonna put this?
I don't know. I haven't watched it.
For fuck's sake, this motherfucker!
My God, you son of a bitch!
I know about the series. I haven't watched a single bit of it.
He pulled up all this shit. He pulled up all this shit, and it was like, oh, I've never watched a single fucking episode.
He knows so much about it, but just...
That's my MLB.
I fucking hate all of you. Okay.
That's actually a lie. The only bit I've seen of the 2011 Hunter x Hunter, which is widely out from the beginning, was that weird arc where they're in some game and they have to collect all the cards. That's the only portion I vaguely know about.
Oh God.
And I'm pretty sure that's near the end of the series where it's at.
It is. It's halfway through. Fucker. Okay, Cass, have you watched this at all?
I've watched a little bit of it, but not a whole lot.
Okay, fuck. Then we can't even rate this because I've seen half of this.
I mean, if we haven't seen it, we can't really include it in the tier list. Just leave it down there.
We'll leave it there.
We love shit shows.
Rip. We're assholes. It's fine. We're assholes.
I'm gonna put it in the back then because we haven't watched a whole lot of it.
All right, Inuyasha.
This has to be at least an A or a B, in my opinion.
I've never seen it.
Okay, Adam, do you have your take on it?
I would agree with Cassins with putting it in at least A tier.
So are we putting it above? I will agree with you guys on A. Personally, and I'm gonna get flamed for this. It's still better than Demon Slayer. I really I enjoy this show.
think that's a controversial statement. I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Well, but my problem right now is that Assassination Classroom is like on the fucking back burner of all of this shit. And I feel so bad.
That's true.
Because
That
it's
is
a really
true.
good show, but like...
Listen, man, sometimes that's just how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it be in this bitch of an earth.
Fucking
You
hell,
right, though.
man.
You right.
Luigi.
So, I am okay with putting it above... I'm okay with putting Inuyasha above Demon Slayer, because Inuyasha was like the beginning idea of like that extra demon kind of demon thing, which was cool. And like I remember staying up at like 5 a.m. in the fucking morning to watch this shit.
Oh my god! And that do you remember waking
Hey.
up in the morning and trying to keep it like trying to keep the TV
Yes.
quiet and just hear
100%.
I can't even
100%.
remember.
It's okay, but like,
my God.
I
Yeah.
love this.
This is still, again, this is one of the shows that I watched as a kid, too, and I fucking loved it.
All right.
My sister got me into the show, too, actually.
All right, so this one is probably only going to be a me and Cass one, actually, because I don't think Ratman's seen this next one.
What are you talking about?
The next one, it's the
Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Absolutely not.
Instead of saying the whole
I have not seen that.
instead of saying the whole name, can we just call it Danmachi? Because that's the
It's the
abbreviated
actual
version.
thing. It's Danmachi.
Because this
Danmachi.
is in the realm of light novels turned into anime and manga, where it
yeah.
has a
It's a continuous
ridiculous long-ass name.
All I know is that one girl with the pigtails who wears the white, I want to fuck her.
You want
Oh
to
my
vlog?
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa.
Motherfucking lolly asshole.
She's not a lolly, is she?
I'm saying you, jackass.
I'm not a lolly, you asshole!
I don't know,
Jerk
man.
off to lollies.
Mom and Dad, stop fighting again, please. I can't take much more of this.
Don't fucking try me with that shitty bitch. I don't jerk off to lollies.
I'm gonna cut that shit out. You realize that, right?
I hope you do.
You
But I'm
ass.
telling you straight up.
My mom and dad
God.
joke is not getting in there.
No,
Damn.
your mom and dad jokes.
Shut the fuck
Your
up.
mom and dad
Adam.
jokes probably gonna be there, but I'm getting rid of the other
Oh,
shit.
no, they're not going to be in
Oh
there.
my god. Okay, so Gas, you've watched this personally, right?
I've watched not all of it, but some of it.
Okay, where do you think this belongs? Because you're probably
I would
gonna
put it-
probably gonna be like, what the fuck when I say my thing. So I want to hear yours.
I'd put it in either B or C.
Oh, okay, good. I'm putting it in fucking C. It's better than
Okay,
Black
put it in C.
Butler.
But
I'm putting it in
Ah,
better
shit.
than Black
Hang on, hang on.
Butler because
ahead of Black Butler?
it's not personally for me. The only like draw factor of it is just the girls. That's it. Like there's no
I think-
extra. There's no extra thing to it, really.
I put it ahead of Blend S too, honestly. But I just think I'd put it ahead of Blend S also.
Okay, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Okay. And now here we
we're
go.
on to
All right,
JoJo's Bizarre
this, okay.
Adventure.
So what
Oh, boy.
what part is this so I can write down because
That's
I'm
We're
part
going in
one.
order. This is part
I'm
one.
the one that's separating. I'm timestamping this shit.
Okay, so
JoJo
we're
part
going in.
one.
We're going in order from the parts. So we're starting with part one.
right.
Phantom Blood.
So
Wait.
oh no,
Oh no.
what Adam?
the main chick of Danmachi. I tried looking up her age just so I could make the joke of like, is she lootable or not? I just found out her fucking nickname is Lolly Big Boobs.
Yep, that's why I said that.
Oh my God.
That's why
Can you
I
tell me
said
how old
that.
she is?
It doesn't say. All it says she's a god.
she's a god, so she's like she's
Okay,
super
all
old.
right. Well, I
but
better
it's-
get out of here before
but
I better get out of here before the FBI finds me.
she's a goddess.
It's really fun. That's
Oh,
why I
oh,
said that. That's why I said the
Yeah,
lolly
but-
shit.
I
didn't say anything
before the
because of
FBI
that.
finds me.
I couldn't say anything for that conversation because I was just fucking crying over the fact that Lolly Big Boobs. Oh my god! I think I need to watch this shit.
It's a
now.
good
Fuck.
show.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's
JoJo Part One, Phantom Blood.
Alrighty.
Phantom Blood.
Honestly, I'd say B tier above Bleach at least, or above Death Note at least.
I
Yeah.
really enjoy it. I'm torn between putting it above Bleach or in between Bleach, but I love Phantom Blood.
Can you guys give me the?
I
Can
think
you
it's
guys show
great,
me
but I think
tell
it's the
like?
least interesting of the JoJo series.
Can you like remind me the premise of this one? Is this the first like Jonathan Joestar or like?
This is so gay vampire wants to take over a rich millionaire's family. There you go.
Danny the dog fucking dies.
Oh, it's
bro.
that. Oh wait.
Remember
Is that
Rocky
really the
Dog.
dog that does like that has like the sand stand?
No.
Dogs die in just about every fucking part. What are you talking about?
Yep.
The first part. Oh my god, why can't I think of why can't I think of Joestar's name? What's his name?
Which
Jonathan.
one, Jonathan?
Jonathan Joestar?
Yeah, Jonathan. First part. Yes, Jonathan has a dog named Danny. He's a fucking like Doberman Great
Danny
Dane, whatever the
Phantom?
fuck.
Right.
And Dio is just like, fuck that dog. Throws him in a
Dio.
fucking furnace.
Not only that, but like the first time he meets his dog, he fucking kicks it.
It's a damn
He's
dog.
bashed
That's
his
how you can tell
fucking face.
Dio's a fucking bitch.
But
Sorry, I got heated there.
No, you're good.
Okay, so if that's the case, just
Oh,
from
wait,
that,
so are we talking
I'm
B
gonna-
tier for part one?
I'm gonna put
Yes.
just from hearing that, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna let you guys like put that above Bleach because that's funny as shit. And that
No, it's not. What the fuck are you talking about? Kicking a damn dog and throwing the furnace is not funny.
that's what I mean by that.
Okay,
That's
okay.
not what I mean by that. It's just,
Ratman.
it's getting you all heated about it, which makes it
Ratman.
even better.
Yo,
Part one. Above
I'd
or
say
below
above
Bleach?
because while I do think this is the least interesting part of JoJo, it is still a very interesting show, more interesting than most other anime.
I'm gonna
Why
get
are we putting it above Bleach?
I'm gonna get flamed for that dog comment. I didn't even mean
Honestly,
for it.
I really enjoyed part one, and I really got. Sorry, spoilers going up. I kind of got a little bit emotional when Jonathan died at the end.
Didn't he sacrifice himself to kill Dio?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so I have seen this.
Well,
Never
he
mind.
thought he killed Dio,
Look.
but that's spoilers for the future
So I
part.
have seen this. I've like seen like bits and parts of this part one. Like I've seen bits and parts of like this is the and spoilers is obvious, but isn't this one where like he cradles Dio's head
Yes.
and he like just dies in a fucking fire?
Yes.
Okay,
You're
that
on
scene,
a boat.
that scene,
and
that scene literally.
Jonathan's
He
and
sacrificed
Jonathan's
himself for his wife,
survives.
right?
Yeah. Jonathan's wife survives. They save a baby, all unrealizing at the time that Jonathan's wife is also pregnant with Joseph Joestar's father.
Okay, so I have seen this. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely a B tier above Bleach. Hell, hands down. I have seen that. I haven't seen like all of it, but I've seen a good amount of the show.
You know the general gist of the entire first part,
Yes.
It's a very homoerotic series, so you have the idea.
and it gets better from there.
Mhm.
All right,
All right, part two,
Gets
Battle
better and
Tendency.
gayer from
Now,
there.
I'm gonna say right now, I know
it's gayer from here.
it only gets scared for you. Part two. Now, I will say I know Ratman has a different opinion, but
Oh no.
this is unrelated to where I'm gonna place it. I just wanted to say, like, of the opening songs, that like Battle Tendency's opening is one of my favorite songs. I know Ratman disagrees with that, but
Adam, don't you have
Yeah.
this game?
Yeah, I have it. It's pretty fun. It's all right. It's not the greatest, but it's fun.
Battle Tendency, I enjoyed Battle Tendency because it was like before we were introduced to stands. I don't know.
Okay, so where are you gonna
Yeah,
put
I'd
it
say,
then?
I'd say it's high B tier at least.
Above Phantom Blood,
Above Phantom
Whoa.
Blood, certainly.
Oh,
would you
well.
put it above Fairy Tale?
I would absolutely put. I think Fairy Tale should be in C. So absolutely.
Ooh.
All right,
I'd say
so
it's probably better than Cells at Work, but I don't know. Just because I'm probably not interested in the
so Adam's
more
Adam's
slice of
gonna
life
You know,
aspect of
Adam's
of
gonna
it.
I would
smack the
put
shit out
Battle
of
Tendency
somebody.
above Cells at Work, to be honest.
Not really smack. This is my different opinion. That's just how I feel. I'm probably gonna be the one getting smacked.
okay, so where are you putting this?
I
Oh, sorry.
Oh
no, go for it.
I'd put it top of B tier.
I would agree with Ratman on that. I think Battle Tendency is better than Cells at Work.
Okay, so Adam, where are you putting this?
To be honest with you, and I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, There's nothing memorable really about it other than the Pillarman.
Ay, 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 ay.
So what? So what rank? What letter? Damn it!
No, it's gonna be in B tier. I agree with you guys on B tier. It's
Okay.
just the placement of B tier. I'm not sure.
Okay, is it better than Fairy Tale for you?
Really?
Is it better than
Okay,
Part
I
One?
will
Then how
not
about
accept
this?
lower than Fairy Tale.
Okay, here's the thing.
Gotta be better than
So-
Fairy Tale. Come
I
on.
was gonna say, Ratman and I think it goes above Cells at Work. Adam thinks it goes below that. Why don't we meet at the middle and put it in between Cells at Work and Fairy Tale?
But he doesn't.
We can
think
do that.
it's-
Yeah, keep it
okay.
there for the
fair.
moment.
All right. I feel like there's just gonna be a lot of Oh my god.
There's gonna be a lot of bickering in this portion.
Yep, it's gonna be.
Y'all cannot tell me that Part 2 is worse than Fairy Tale.
Wait, is part two? Is part
Slow-ass
two
fan
the? Is
service
hold on.
anime.
Ratman, shut the fuck up, real quick. Is part two where we get to see Caesar or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
There it goes. Cuts out.
Yeah. So if that's the case, I've seen more of the show than I have, than I
Yes.
apparently am known to be.
I've seen more of the show than I have.
Fuck off.
James, you forget you watch anime like compilation videos.
I do. I
You watch
really
that
do.
shit all
I
the
really
time.
do.
Yeah, Moose.
I
You don't
really do.
even, sometimes you don't even watch the episodes. You just watch the rundown.
Yeah, I really do.
You just what happened.
I really do. So then I'm gonna agree with Adam on this that it personally isn't above Fairy Tale because the only part that sticks out to me in this anime is the Caesar.
God
Yeah,
damn.
it's
Well,
really
maybe if you actually watch the whole series in full, you'd understand.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I have no other say than what I fucking got, asshole. But still, I'm gonna agree on Adam with that. Like, if I've watched because I've watched so many compilations, like it doesn't stand out that much. Like, I can agree that it's B tier, and in theory, I got a little bit of a better story than Phantom Blood, so I'm gonna agree with Ratman on that. But
Well, in that case, then, like I said, you and Adam think it goes below Fairy Tale.
yeah,
Ratman and I think it goes above Cells at Work. So I think we should keep it in between the two as a compromise.
all right, we'll be fine.
I think that's a good middle ground for us.
That'll be fine. All right,
Alright.
part 3.
Stardust Crusaders.
Oh,
I was gonna say like, I'd say like A tier above Dragon Ball. I don't think it's better than Fully.
yeah. I was gonna say A tier, at least above Ancient Magus. At least above Ancient Magus. I'm trying to decide if it's above Dragon Ball Z or not.
I do think
Holy
Stardust
shit,
Crusaders goes. I think Stardust Crusaders goes above Dragon Ball, but that's just me. And I think
I'd
Ratman, did you
agree
agree?
with
Ratman
Were
agreed
you on
with
the
that.
same?
He agreed with you, Cass.
Okay.
So is that just where? Okay, cool.
Above Dragon Ball, but not quite at Fully Cooley.
Yeah, I think. Although, no, yeah, no. I like what's up.
Are you going to dispute that? Your own okay with that?
I know. Right? Well, there's a difference between absolutely loving your series, but also like taking a step back and realizing like, yeah, that's my favorite series, but there are some faults and flaws to it.
Yeah, that's true.
That is
Alright.
absolutely true.
Part 4.
Yeah. Diamond is Unbreakable. I only watched part of this. I haven't finished the series yet, so.
I'm gonna be honest. A tier above Fully Cooley.
Oh shit!
Me?
I know
Hell
you're
no.
fucking
Part
lying,
4
man.
was fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh,
Do you really think
my
Part 4 goes
God.
that high?
I do, honestly.
Oh,
Bro,
Ooh.
Yoshikage Kira is a fucking awesome villain. There's a really good storyline, and it's more slice of life. I thought that you guys would enjoy that aspect.
I've actually never seen
Yeah,
this
a
one.
guy
So.
who has a severed hand fetish.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's fucking weird, but he's such a good villain, and he's got really fucking cool powers.
I hate that every time I think of Part 4, the only thing I could think there's two things I can only think about, and it's the chef restaurant scene where they fucking cry over water,
I remember
and then the fucking what is this paper? There's a gun. God damn, dude.
So
Bro, how can you
Adam,
forget
do you think that it's
Red
better than
Hot
Fully
Chili
Cooley?
Pepper?
Oh god, I'll be honest with you. I haven't like like you, I haven't fully finished watching through part 4.
You haven't fully coolly
But like, do you think it's better than
finished
Fully
watching
Cooley?
through it.
That donkey punch is coming for you.
But no, but in all aspects, do you think part 4, with as much as you've watched, like to compare, like would you rather would you put Fully Cooley, or would you put part 4 above Fully Cooley or below?
I still want to say below Fully Cooley. I'll be honest with you. I still want to say below Fully Cooley, like in actuality, not just, I love the show. You know what I mean?
No, I understand that. I have no say in this because I can't really do anything. But like,
from what I remember, I want to put it above Stardust, or not Stardust Crusaders. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh no, I am talking.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
You're right.
The names of each part always trips me up. I want to put it above Stardust Crusaders. I don't know if I want to put it above Fully Cooley. That's just where
I would
at.
be okay putting it underneath Fully Cooley.
I think that's a good middle ground there because
I
like
feel
Casmus
like I
hasn't
have
really seen
sort
it
of
as
a
much.
fringe opinion on that one. I thought part 4 was fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure it was, but like again, like the only JoJo series in theory that I've seen are part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 5. So
Yeah,
because you guys were
Speaking
watching
of
part
part
5 in the
5,
apartment.
S tier.
absolutely.
Speaking of part 5.
S tier. Dan Scene alone puts it as
Okay,
S tier.
wait. We say S tier, but compared to Angel Beats and Cowboy Bebop,
Can't be better than Cowboy Bebop.
it
Above,
can.
above Angel Beats.
I would
I
say
feel
above
above
Angel Beats.
I feel above Angel Beats.
What do you think, James?
I've never seen this one. Or no,
Okay.
I've not. Sorry, I've seen a good amount of it. I can agree that it's S tier. It's got a really good story. It's really in depth. It really like, I just realized, Adam, do you have headphones at all or no?
I do. What do you mean?
Because I can hear myself in your recording. I can hear yourself in me. I can hear
No,
me in you.
I don't
You
know.
know what I noticed?
I can hear myself in you.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, that's some. Damn, write that shit down. Put in a love song.
You know what I noticed?
What?
With each part of JoJo, the way we have it ranked, each JoJo part got
Gets
better
better
and
and
better.
better and better.
Phantom Blood is the lowest, and Golden Wind is the highest.
I mean, I feel like
I
with that
actually
kind of
truly
series,
think
that
JoJo has only gotten better and better and better over the time.
So I wonder where part 6 would land then when it comes out, Stone Ocean.
I personally liked part 6 more than part 5, and part 7 more than part 6.
But I'm talking about when the anime comes out. I know the manga is
That's
going to be
true.
different.
all right.
Yeah, that's true.
so-
I don't know how they're going to do on the anime,
I'm a-
but I'm excited.
So
Well, we
I'm
can update this when
I
it
want
comes
my
out.
gay
we
priest
can we have to
Enrico
update the Among Us one too. Like the Among Us, they just came out with a new map and new roles in the Among
Amogus.
Us. Shit. Like anyway, I'm
Alright,
okay
so we're
with that.
leaving
I'm okay
JoJo,
with that.
We're going to K-On!
Oh,
What a
I have
fucking
not
jump.
seen this one.
What a fucking jump.
I know, right? The fucking difference between the two of them.
Honestly.
Okay. Adam, where are you gonna put this?
I'm thinking real hard here.
Because
It's okay. It's
It-
aight.
it's not amazing, but I love the
No.
music out of this. Like I would
I-
say C
I want to say
tier,
low. I would say
personally.
lower B.
Lower B.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I would say it's at the bottom of B, like B minus. So like behind Attack on Titan.
So you're saying it's better
Behind
than
Attack on
Dragon
Titan.
Ball?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so Kaz, you haven't seen this, and Ratman, you haven't seen this either, have you?
I haven't seen it, no.
I haven't really seen it.
So where would you put this at then, James?
I would. Damn, that's hard. Because it's definitely better than Black Butler, Blend S, Denmachi. I'm like trying to think story wise, like, is it better than Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh yeah, I always forget. I
'Cause,
always
like-
forget to take others into consideration.
Because I'm looking at the other animes and like I can like maybe understand better than Dragon Ball, but like Dragon Ball still has a story and I enjoyed it like as a kid. Dr. Stone has a really good story, but it has like little plot points here and there. Full Metal Alchemist is a really great story too, but it diverges so much between Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood that like I want to put it there because K-On! Does have some really great like points, but it's a music anime and It's definitely better than some of the other ones. But
and
I
it's
don't.
very much like. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna let you finish.
I was gonna say it's very much like slice of life, but with like a really interesting like story of trying for them to like improve and get better and
Right. So
all
like,
this other shit.
I don't want to put it in B tier because of all the stuff that we have in B tier and the stuff that's like right in between. I want to put it in between Full Metal Alchemist and Denmachi, personally. Thinking about everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll retract my original statement. I think mid C tier would probably be a good choice for that.
Because like we still have how many more animes do we have, Casmus?
A lot.
Scroll down really quick. So I
This
can count.
many.
We have 29
Yeah,
more.
we have a whole line of fucking One Piece. So
My fucking god. All right, yeah. So we'll go there. One Piece is gonna be its own fucking episode. I don't care what you say. It's gonna be its own fucking episode.
so where are you putting K on?
In between
Between
Full
Full
Metal
Metal,
yeah,
yeah.
right there. All right, Lucky Star.
Lucky Star. I love the show.
Oh, Cosmos, you're gonna hate me.
I know he is.
Oh no.
D tier above super.
What? D tier.
D tier. Above
I
super.
think you should
above
go at least C, not D.
It's low C if I have to guess though. It's low C.
I'd be fine. I'd be fine with putting it in low C, but
Is
I don't
it better
think it
than
belongs
Black
in D
Butler?
tier.
Is it better than Black Butler?
See, okay.
I think yes, but I know Adam has a different opinion in terms of that.
So here's my opinion because I like Lucky Star. It's
Such a funny
super
anime.
It's super mindless slice of life, but it's still funny at the same time. It's
Yeah.
just the main issue of it is that it doesn't hold its like I don't know if this is the right term. It's societal standpoint. You know what I mean? Because it was
It's
written
not consistent.
in the 2010s. It was written in the 2010s. If I'm not mistaken, late 2000s, early 2010s.
Okay.
Like it's written in that time frame with references and events in that time frame. And like there's not really much that really has it being relatable nowadays just because things have changed obviously drastically in between the 2010s and now.
So then, continuing with that, is it better than Black Butler? Because
I
if
think it
Kaz
is,
if
but-
Kaz is gonna put it in C tier and you put it in D tier, but you're okay putting it in low C tier, is it better than Black Butler? Because we've got one person that says yes. I've seen a little bit of, and you're right. It's a very mindless, funny anime, but if I'm focusing on just that kind of idea, I'm gonna put it under Black Butler because Black Butler at least has a type of story that goes along with it.
Yeah, and I feel like with Black Butler has a story enough to engage you and keep you into it, even if it is, off the brick road and shit like that. I think with Lucky Star there's really no story, and if anything, it's a story for like every episode, maybe 2 episodes, and then it just changes.
So we've got to convince Cass, because Cass, you think it's better than Black Butler, correct?
I would agree with you by saying Butler.
I'm fine with putting it there. I also find it funny how Ratman's been quiet for this whole one.
I haven't seen
He
any
hasn't
of
seen
these, so
Yeah, I know.
He's definitely
and I
gonna
have
go.
no stake in where they go.
I mean, if you've seen, it's the stupid song that we've listened to, like on the Try Not to Sing anime.
Mm.
I
I mean, I've probably heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We were
I've
singing
heard that, but
We were singing 2 entirely different parts of the song.
Yes, you
but
were.
No, that's because you're stupid.
It's-
excuse me, bitch, I know the beginning of the song, and you only know.
You asshole.
My God! All right, so Miss Kobayashi
Miss
Dragon
Kobayashi's
Maid.
Dragon Maid.
oh my god,
I
y'all
knew.
perverts.
I knew he would go there.
Well, no, in all seriousness, where do you think it belongs?
A, personally. And Casmus is gonna hate my
Compared
ass.
to what, though? That's the thing.
Yeah, okay.
I will say, damn, because because it's not better than Fooly Cooly. I'm gonna say that.
I don't think it's better than any of the JoJo's.
I don't think either. I don't think it's like for me, it's right on par with Dragon Ball Z. Like I'd be okay putting it in front of Ancient Magus Bride, but
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay. I thought he was gonna fight us more on that. Honestly, I thought he was gonna
No.
like. I thought he was
No,
gonna
I'm
get
just-
super
I-
fucking pissed.
I
No,
guarantee
I'm
you.
fine. I'm fine with putting it here, man. I
Are
actually
you?
am fine
Are you
with
sure
putting
about
it there.
that? Are you sure about that?
I'm sure, man. Don't worry about it.
He's lying to us, guys. He's lying. He's the imposter.
Shut the fuck up, you shrimp.
Oh my god. All right. Mob
Next up.
Psycho 100.
Mob Psycho. Again,
heard
I
it's good,
have
never
not
seen
watched
it.
Mob Psycho, so y'all are on your own this.
All right. Adam, you and I can talk about this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I've never seen this one.
Mob Psycho. Psycho. Oh god, I don't even know where to even begin to think of where this goes.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What's your opinion first? I want
Okay,
to hear.
so-
your argument.
I'm gonna go B A tier, in between B and A, because it's definitely better than some of the stuff that we have in C. It's definitely better than the shit we have in C tier. It's a really funny anime that I really enjoyed, and it's like it talks about psychics and stuff like that. And I figured with the stuff that we've talked about with it, it's personally like probably better than Cells at Work, but it's not like super high A tier. So if I were to put it in between,
It's absolutely better than Cells at Work.
I would probably put it like behind Inuyasha, because like it definitely gets that, like even in only the first season, like it really captures you and it's really good personally.
It gets into a lot. It gets into a lot of like deeper subjects, and like the animation is fucking
Oh,
killer.
it is
It's
fucking amazing.
killer.
So-
I think in terms of animation, and I feel like this might get some yikes. I think in terms of animation, it's definitely up there, like above. I think right where you were saying, like above Demon
Right, so let's put it above Demon Slayer,
Slayer.
right now, Cass.
Yeah.
And so we'll go with that at the moment.
All right, so we're gonna put it just above Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I'd say above Demon Slayer.
Okay.
That'd be-
All right, My Hero Academia.
F tier. I'm kidding.
You would get so
It's a
much
pretty
shit.
entertaining
I
show,
hate-
but
I
nothing
hate
too spectacular about it.
how much I feel like I have to tiptoe where I want to put this show at.
Where do you want to put
But
it?
the same,
Because personally,
I
think
I'm gonna put it in B tier.
yeah, I would
think
agree.
I think it's overrated, not ridiculously overrated, but I do think it's not a
Probably
fucking
put it
S
below
tier
Death
anime
Note.
for
I
sure.
feel
Where do we put Death Note in B?
I think
Yeah,
it's better
B.
than Death Note, personally.
I think it's better than Death Note.
I will say-
don't think-
I will say
don't
this,
know if
though.
it's better.
I will say this: we haven't gotten like, and this is where like the manga anime like always cuts into place with it, because the
This is where
manga,
the argument.
the manga is holy shit.
The manga took a huge turn.
And I'm going holy shit with the manga. The anime is like slowly bringing that into play, which is really cool. But but in the later season of season 4 right now, where they're going to season 5, it's getting to that point. So like it's getting better as it grows, but as a whole, it feels like it's been taking so much, because season 1 was him getting used to the power, season 2 was him realizing that he is fucking weak. Season 3 is him like, oh, so I'm getting the hang of this better, but surprise, evil villain. Season 4 is I've got to train better now, and season 5 is where the actual like story sort of comes into play, if that makes sense.
Like it's slowly building up, and like the build up's really good because you get some really good moments in it, especially with some of the fight sequences. Because oof,
And some of those animations are amazing. So
Yeah.
I
I would put it above Bleach.
I'm gonna put it above Bleach.
Above Bleach?
Yeah.
I would put it above Bleach.
We're
Alright.
probably gonna get flack for that, because why are you putting it above JoJo?
I don't know why. It
You're
did
doing-
it did that automatically. God
How
damn it.
dare
There we
you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
For
Shut the
shame.
fuck up, Adam.
Okay, so next,
Alright.
Naruto, the original Naruto
Talk about this real
series.
quick. I gotta make a bathroom break real quick. So,
So
talk
we'll just
about this
wait.
while I'm
We'll
away.
just wait.
You can talk about it while I'm away, and then I'll come in and break and add my own 2 cents.
So
So
then
talk
why-
about it while I'm away.
Did you guys talk about the other shit when I went to the bathroom?
Yes.
we like for a short moment, and then we started talking about like anime video games.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
just
so-
talk about it while I'm away, and then I can add my own 2 cents.
Okay, I'll probably edit little things here and there with that. Don't forget to. Oh, he has a thing that allows him to turn off his mic actually, which is really nice for him. Damn.
Hmm. My issue with it is it's been a long time since I've seen Naruto, and I don't think I watched Shippuden when it was coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
Shippuden.
original Naruto, personally for me, is probably gonna go in like low B, high C.
Yeah.
Because like it's a really great show, and I really love the premise of it. But just like Ratman's gonna say, and Shippuden is very, very bad about this. There's so many fucking filler episodes. Like there's so many extra storylines that don't need to be there.
Honestly, the more filler a show has, the less likely I am to put it in a higher tier.
Like it's got a shit ton of filler. Like Shippuden is probably going to be put down more than it should because of how many filler episodes they put in the show. Like in that series. The original Naruto, I'm probably gonna say it's like a little bit better than. It's probably under Full Metal Alchemist. For me, like the first one, it's better than K-On! It is, but like Full Metal Alchemist, like the original FMA, like I could pick it up and be like, all right, cool, I want to watch this again, and maybe it doesn't go along with the actual story that I'm wanting, but like I will 100% enjoy it. Naruto, the only reason I'd watch it is strictly for the fight scenes. Like that's it.
I think the big issue with Naruto too is you're following them as kids, so the show is just naturally more childish, which kind of makes sense for some of the filler that gets involved. Well, like in more of the beginning, like when it starts to pick up and when it slowly closes out and turns into Shippuden, that's when it gets a lot more like intense and like more story driven.
Right. I will say in the original Naruto series, I cried when Haku and Zabuza died. I actually cried at that scene on the Great Naruto Bridge. That scene fucked up my emotions.
Yeah.
Like that was that one moment, and that was like the first actual moment that like the fucking theme song of Sadness and Sorrow like really hit, and I was like, damn it, they made me cry. These fuckers made me cry.
I'm emotional.
All right, and like when Zabuza puts his hand on Haku's face, and like maybe I will be in heaven with you, like that kind of shit, and I was like, that was really good writing. Like that's really good writing. But the rest of the show was like, what the fuck, man? Believe it. I want to be the Hokage. Bitch, just fucking do it, please.
Okay, please.
And the fucking ending part of the beginning at the end of Naruto, like when they save Sasuke, oh, I want to become his vessel. Like, you're doing this for power to kill your brother? What the fuck, man? You're like 13. Where is your mind going? Like, what the fuck? Although I will say, like, when Naruto was going out, like all the fucking like Halloween stores was ninja this, and I'm like, these motherfuckers.
I was about to say, where are your parents, but never mind.
They're dead.
That was a bad joke.
You know, it's really bad and really weird to think about it. Like, Rock Lee doesn't have any parents either. I don't even really know if he has parents. Like, I don't know if Mike Guy is actually his dad.
I'm Guy Sensei.
I'm like, he's Guy Sensei, but like, is he actually his dad? Because like in Shippuden, you find out that Mike Guy actually has a father. But like, you don't know if Lee has a father. Like, what the fuck? Or like, how the fuck did this kid come into play?
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back. So, Adam and I, well, at least me, I'm gonna put the original Naruto behind Full Metal Alchemist.
Behind, like the original Full Alchemist or Brotherhood?
The original Full Metal Alchemist.
What does Ratman think?
I honestly,
I haven't seen either Naruto, so I have no stake in the matter.
So,
All right, I'm fine with
Adam,
that.
are you okay with that, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'd be okay with putting it there.
Okay.
I just feel like Shippuden. To me personally, I feel like Shippuden should go up a little bit higher.
Well,
Whatever we decide.
we're talking. Well, let's
Well, I
get to
can understand
Shippuden
that.
now. So,
Okay,
I should
so
wear-
Shippuden, I will definitely say it's better than Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But do we want to put it above Attack on Titan? Like, do we want to kick it up to the level of Attack on Titan level, or do we want to keep it at high C? Because
Personally,
I
I
will
don't-
say, oh, sorry, Ryan.
I haven't seen Naruto, so I can't really give my opinion. But I personally think that based on what I've read and what I've heard, Attack on Titan is better than Naruto.
Like, so you would say more like bottom of B
I would
tier.
say yeah, bottom of B tier would be good.
That's kind of
Okay.
where I'm at too, honestly.
I'm okay with that. It's definitely better than Dragon Ball. Like, as we talked about earlier, like, Naruto Shippuden has a shit ton of fucking filler episodes. Like, it has more
Yeah.
filler episodes than Bleach does, and, like, that's saying something.
I'm fine with putting it here too.
All right. Yeah, I'm good with
Yeah.
that. All right, so, you're all gonna hate me. Okay, so 'cause we're going
Evangelion?
on Neon Genesis Evangelion. Okay. Does anybody
okay.
else watch the show?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't watched a whole lot of it.
Okay. Adam?
I've seen the majority of it. There's still some points I'm just like for some reason I'm still like confused
Okay.
on
All
some
right.
some aspects of it. But
So where do you think this goes? Actually,
I want to hear your opinion first.
I
though,
feel like
James.
I always ask you, and you're like, "But what about what I think?" I'm like, "Damn it, motherfucker."
I generally want to hear yours.
Okay, this is my problem with it because they've redone this show 50 fucking times.
So
They have.
Are you talking about the like true original
I'm doing
of it?
the entirety of Neon Genesis because they've done like alt.
Tired.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ratman.
Sorry.
You're okay. But I'm gonna go with the entirety of it. I'm gonna put this, and I hate myself for putting it here. I'm gonna put this above Death Note.
Wow.
Because
I would have easily thought you would put it mid A tier.
no, because if I'm doing the entirety of it, all of the stupid renditions that they've added to this have literally warped all 30 different like parallel fucking universes. It's really stupid. If I'm going with just strictly the first one, 100% S tier behind Angel Beats, because the first series of Neon Genesis Evangelion, amazing. I loved it. I loved the story. Obviously as Ratman sang the first fucking song, it's a fucking bop. It's a fucking bop. It's
a vibe.
Whew, but I really can hear myself twice.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
But I'm gonna put it above Death Note because as a whole, with the entire series, it's very annoying.
Fair enough.
I would. Yeah, I'd agree.
Because like
Yeah,
they've done
I'd say-
5 fucking movies of this, and each movie is fucking different, and I hate it.
Yeah, I'd say as a whole, I'd say it would go into B tier. But I feel like if we were talking about the original animation, which I thought we were going to go for the original animation of it, I was
No
gonna
one
put
knows,
that
but
as-
this is the problem. No one remembers the original in this day of age. Everyone knows like the 3 different fucking renditions of like 2010 and 2015.
Yeah, 2010, 2015, the
Like-
Netflix, because the Netflix is actually different than the
Yeah, and I
than-
was like, what the fuck? So like as a whole, I have my problems with it, but it's fine. Okay, next. Joe.
Oh boy. Word.
I am gonna put this above Shippuden.
Really?
Mhm.
Wait,
I will-
Scroll.
Sorry. I'm
So
gonna put
lower
it
B
in
tier?
lower B tier only because if I really want a slice of life one, like that's just random stupid shit, I'm okay with Nichijou. Like it's not better than Attack on Titan because the animation is literally so different, but like I would definitely watch Nichijou more often in the fact of Naruto Shippuden. Personally. I'm also surprised we didn't talk about Boruto because that's now an anime, but fuck that thing anyway, so
We don't talk
I-
about that.
I have zero interest in Boruto.
I
Mhm.
anyway.
We do not talk. We do not talk about
we're
that.
not gonna go into that. Anyway, but that's where
Aye, aye.
that's where I'm gonna put that. Like you guys can fight on where you want to put where else you
For
guys
some
wanna put it.
reason, I feel like
like-
Nichijou. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Cosmos?
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think Nichijou is like just a good middle ground. It's something you can watch. It has some plot here, some plot there. It's not like drony or like
I can understand that.
it drags on. There's just nothing really particularly about it that I can be like you have to watch it other than like some of the funny moments.
Yeah.
But
Other
some
than the
moments are
fucking
funny.
funny
aren't.
moment of getting bit by a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of just want to put this like dead in the middle of like all of our like middle of C tier. Like I want to say either right behind Naruto or right before.
If that's the case, I'll put it right behind. Oh, what the fuck?
Wow. Okay.
Oh my god, it's see-through.
That's gonna
It's see-through, motherfucker. God
that's
damn
gonna
it.
fuck with me.
We love
Oh,
we love
God.
transparency.
Anyway, I'm okay with that.
Fuck.
I'm okay with that. All right, off to One Piece.
Oh, we're at the One
Hey,
Piece.
here we
Should
go.
we
Wait,
wait?
yeah, no,
Should
we're doing this entire. We're doing this
should we
this
save
entire
this?
fucking episode.
I'd say let's just end it there because
Yeah, we can do this in the next.
Yeah,
we can start with
honestly,
this on the next episode. But
that's
a
all
good
right. So
start.
as a
agree.
rundown, so we've got Cowboy Bebop, Golden Wind, Angel Beats, S tier, Fooly Cooly. I don't know the fucking names of those.
Unbreakable and Stardust Crusaders.
Right. Do we-
Diamonds Unbreakable, Stars Crusaders, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Maid, Magus Bride, Brotherhood, Inuyasha, Mob Psycho, Demon Slayer, and Assassination Classroom.
all right,
B
continue on.
tier we have Cells at B tier we have Cells at Work, Battle Tendency, Fairy Tail, Phantom Blood, My Hero, Bleach, Evangelion, Death Note, Attack on Titan, Shippuden. C tier Dragon Ball, Doctor Stone, Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, Nichijou, K-On, Dungeon, and Blend S, Black Butler, Lucky Star. D, Dragon Ball Super. F, fuck that anime. I'm not gonna even name it.
That's a pretty good
Yeah.
list. I think it's just there's something missing.
I wonder
I
what's
feel like-
missing.
Oh my god!
Rat
I feel
Man.
like there's.
I
I feel like
almost
there's, I don't
forgot
know.
this joke was here.
I don't know, man. It's like I feel like Berserk should be on this list.
How many times does this motherfucker mention Berserk now?
I think that's 7.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I only mentioned my word twice.
Yeah, bro. I was waiting. I was like, okay.
Yo, big pogs in the
You know,
chat.
I'll give you one. Poggers.
All right,
This
so
is
we're at
Berserk country. No
three-
fucking poggers.
3 and 7. All right, let's go with that.
Evan.
Fucking goddamn, damn fucking Berserk shit. All right.
Fucking Berserk.
So, is there anyone that thinks we need to move anything?
We need to what?
I vote that if we want to move anything around, we should keep this here, and then next episode we could start with rearranging.
Oh, we definitely
Yeah.
could.
I agree with that.
Just so that way we can look at it with a fresh set of eyes and be like in case we look at it and be like, why the hell is this here? It should be here. You know what I mean?
Why the hell is
Yeah.
Like,
Sword
why the
Art
hell is
Online
Dragon
F?
Maid in A tier?
Why is Sword Art Online F tier? It's
Oh,
Obviously,
Obviously, an S tiers.
I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it here.
No,
Okay.
I'd say let's just
All right. Well, let's end this here. That is
All right.
end of the first episode of
Woo.
the
There
fucking
we go,
unofficial shit
motherfuckers.
show. Oh my god.
Where's the fancy outro? Where's the see you guys later? Please
It's
remember
up
to
your
like
ass. That's
subscribe.
where it's at.
Up your
subscribe.
We
Leave
gotta
a
make a
comment,
really.
letting us know what you
Look,
think.
do you think
how are
we're
we
we're a shit we're the
Don't
unofficial shit
forget to
show?
hit
Do you
like and
think
subscribe.
we do
hit
that shit?
Bell. Make sure you
Adam.
follow everything. Don't forget
these
to go
motherfuckers.
check out War of Tanks, their sponsor of today's video.
War of Tanks.
We're not even. Wait, no, you can't do that. If you say a sponsor, they're gonna think we're actually sponsored. The fuck.
War of Legends Awakening.
Oh fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Legend Man, the
Some
company.
bullshit.
My god, if we got, can you believe? Can you think of like if we actually got sponsored by someone?
Yo, Ball Guy, the animation, where you at?
Jesus, no, but honestly, like that would be really funny. But
That would be.
thank you guys for watching the first episode. We are definitely going to have some extra shit with this. But see you guys.
Oh, definitely.
Next time.
All right.
Woo.
Bye.